You know you're my favorite white boy, right? I owe you for this one. I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You get stunned if you want and your ass to get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. I'm menacing in my head, like a baby bone dead. Destination heaven, sitting politic with passengers from 9/11. The Lord's blessings leave me lyrically inclined. Shit, I ain't even got to try to shine. Guards and seamstress that tailor fitted my pain. I got scriptures in my brain, I can spit at your dame straight out the good book. Look, niggas is shook. 50 fear no man, warrior. Swing swords like Conan. Picture me, pen in hand, write lines, knowing the source of quoted. When I die, they'll read this and say a genius wrote it. I grew up without my pop, shit that make me bitter. I caught cases, I cocked out, does that make me a quitter? In this white man's world, I'm similar to a squirrel, looking for a slut with a nice butt to get a nut. If I get shot today, my phone will stop ringing again. These industry niggas ain't friends, they know how to pretend. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You get stunned if you want and your ass to get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You get stunned if you want and your ass to get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong.
You've been patiently waiting to make it through all the hating, debating whether or not you can even weather the storm. When she lay on the table, they operating to save you. It's like an angel came to you, saved from the heavens above.
They think they're crazy, but they ain't crazy. Let's face it, shit. Basically, they just playing sick. They ain't shit. They ain't saying shit. Spraying 50 A to the K, get in the way. I bring Dre and them with me and turn this day into fucking mayhem. You staying with me? Don't let me lose you. I'm not trying to confuse you. When I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your Isuzu. You get the message, am I getting through to you? You know it's coming, you motherfuckers don't even know, do you? Take some big and some pop and you mix them up in a pot. Sprinkle a little Big L on top. What the fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in a knot. The juggernauts of this rap shit, like it or not. It's like a fight to the top just to see who died for the spot. You put your life in this, nothing like surviving a shot. Y'all know what time it is, soon as 50 signs on this dot. Shit, what you know about death threats, cause I get a lot. Shady Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Some cowards fuck with the wrong building, they meant to hit ours. Better evacuate all children. Nuclear showers, there's nothing spookier. You're now about to witness the power of fucking
Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You get stunned if you want and your ass to get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. Gang squad here, all of the shots go off. It's 50, they say it's 50. See a nigga laid out with his fucking top blown off. It's 50, man, that wasn't 50. Don't holler, my name. Shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And if you got a glass jaw, you should watch your mouth, cause I'll break your face. Have your ass running, mumbling to the J. You're going against me, dog. You're making a mistake. I split you, leave you looking like the Michael Jackson jackets with all them zippers. I'm the boss on this boat. You can call me skipper. The way I turn the money over, you should call me flipper. Your bitch a regular bitch. You calling her wifey. I fucked and feed her fast food. You keeping her icy. I'm down to sell records, but not my soul. Snoop said this in '94. We don't love them hoes. I got pennies for my thoughts. Now I'm rich. See the 20 spinning, looking mean on the 6. Niggas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got somebody new in the chat. Their name is Greek. They don't know me. All they know, they're Irish Greek. All they know is this starting soon screen. But do they really know the sideburns? And if they know the sideburns, then we gotta make sure that they never fucking forget who I am. And we're gonna make damn sure that they're gonna remember this motherfucking name.
Me. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't
need his name up in lights. He just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Toc's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember.
Sick and he's spitting fire and mic. Got him out the dryer, he's hot. Find him in Fort Minor with top. Fucking nihilist, porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be within rappers.
Are y'all ready?
8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with Chanel is kicking over the globe. He's
hype!
crime. This shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like
I need to see everyone's motherfucking hype. Are you ready? Let's see it. Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a first-time chatter, but we got Bushwan here. Welcome him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Greek, a very good friend of Super Yaks. I'm the boss. To my number 3 fanatics, welcome in the, oh my god, the law finally got their name back. Mr. DMIILLS, I'm the boss. Greek, welcome in. You saw my only fanatics. Now it's time to check out the cuteness. But I got a question.
Hey.
Are you satisfied?
Okay.
hope you're satisfied.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
Were you satisfied? Welcome in, Greek. Greek, then you know this sound. Wait, no.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, from Super Yak's son himself. Actually, that was custom. Believe it or not, that was done by Super Yak's son when I was interviewing Super Yak. His son did a fresh Let's Go for me. Greek, welcome in, dude. I hope you're doing well. I wish I could say I've known, like, you've probably gamed with Super Yak, but I've never seen you, like, in his chat. I would have probably remembered the name. But, nice to meet you. Any friend of Super Yak's is family here. I dropped off for a bit. Got you. I had met Super Yak last November. Just getting back into it. Fuck yeah, dude. Well, you're in the right place because we're about to interview Mr. DMIILLS. We got his wife in here. DMIILLS, are you nervous? Answer me this. How many streamers do you know that has custom one-of-a-kind works of art? That's Very good question, Granny. I'm not sure. Enlighten me. Tell me, Granny, who is it? How many Super Yak is Daddy? He is my daddy, and I hope to meet him very soon. DMIILLS, I hope you're not nervous, man. And I'm his 9-fingered playmate. All right, stop. Stop for a second. We need to have a very serious conversation. Greek, I love your hype. You seem like a good person, but I only have one request. Do not claim to either love Super Yak more than me. Do not ever talk about how much you have flirted with him. Do not talk about what you would like to do to him. I get jealous, and you don't want to see me when I'm jealous. Typically, I am like this. I'm all sunshine and rainbows. But I don't stand for that negativity. I love Super Yak. We're just going to stroke the stash. But no, seriously, Greek, welcome in. Super Yak is daddy. I'm jealous you got the 9-finger bang him. I have only 9 fingers. He calls me 4-finger death punch. Oh my God, that's actually pretty funny. This is too addictive. What is good, man? Well, Greek, seriously, man, welcome in. Sideburns is finger number 10. Well, seriously, Greek, you're going to have a fun time in here. Welcome in, bro. Like I said, Super Yak is bae. I love the diamond kits. Okay, so I have been doing the diamond dots. Granny, that is awesome. How did you get that? Can you let me know? Because I would love to do like a Sideburns diamond dots. Not much that's too addictive. We're about to interview DMIILLS. DMIILLS! I have my own custom alert. DMIILLS! Look, I'm going to push the button. I'm going to push the button. DMIILLS! 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 See? It's a pretty good sound alert. It's custom and it's live. Dude, if you really want to get him wound up, I'll send you a shirt with my hand on it that he's been trying to get. Greek, hold on. Is Super Yak in here? Is Super Yak in here? He's not. Oh my God. Dude. Yes. 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 We will do that. Also, I'm playing the music again. I don't know why I keep stopping it. I blame the mods, though. The mods keep stopping it. Mods, stop! Stop it! Kick motherfucking W. DM your Addy sometime. Yes! Greek, absolutely. Let me whisper you right now. Actually, hold on. I gotta do it this way. Hold on. Yes, because that would be fucking hilarious. Oh my God, yes. Join the Discord. Oh, thank you so much. Also, for any mods or VIPs, if you guys can plug the Discord every now and again, let me know. Hit the DMs. Okay. Check in DMIILLS. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't be nervous. It's all on me. Yo, I'm still waking up. DMIILLS, I woke up late. That's why I said like 10:30 to give me a buffer. Don't be nervous, man. It's all on me. Just slide into my DMs. Don't know if you're scared or turned on. I am never scared to slide into a guy's DMs. Just saying. Never. Never, ever, ever. Kiss me. Absolutely. We got 4 minutes in here. And then we're going to start the interview. Guys and gals, if you could retweet this twat, that would be amazing. Let's get some more people in here. 4-finger waves. Then for you, Greek, we will do 4-finger high fives. All stream. But no, that's awesome that you kind of like poke fun of it and have your own thing. 4-finger death punch. Like, that's pretty good, actually. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm so excited. Be so turn on and scary, a little bit of both. That emote is gold. Right. However, what is up with that's not your emote? Is that somebody else representing? I was joking about it when they were cutting it off at the hospital. And what's funny is like you could joke about it, but I'm sure like they were awkward. They didn't know how to handle that. Because that's how we are as humans, right? When somebody else makes a joke that we can't touch, or like we haven't been there ourselves, we get nervous as humans, right? Oh yeah, she was mortified. I'd be like, well, good. I can't wait to see you in concert then. Hi, Ford! Hi, Ford! Cruisy Cafe, welcome in, man. How you doing? Guys and gals, we have a couple minutes until we start the interview of DMIILLS. So our second interview for can we stop the music for a sec? I'm gonna be honest. As I was leaving, my girl was doing pretty naughty things to me.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
So now I can say I sacrificed for these interviews. So all of my streamer people here, right? I have a new saying. I have bled for you all. I have sacrificed things with my girl for you all. You better fucking love these interviews. Sacrificing a lot. There's a store on Amazon that has custom photo diamond art kits. I sent them a photo of my logo. Cost me $9.99. Maybe even licked his heels. Yeah, there's a lot of things that were going on that I had to say, stop, baby, because I got to interview DMIILLS. It didn't go like that. It went like this. Oh, God, don't. Baby, I gotta go. I got to stream. I got to interview DMIILLS. Okay, it didn't even go like that. It went, oh, God. Stop. I got to fucking interview DMIILLS. That's how it went. Gotta do what you gotta do? Yeah. It says Just Dance series on here. Oh my God. Hold on. Trovo, get your fucking shit together. This is not Just Dance. This is chit chat, I guess. Thank you, Dan. Because Trovo doesn't know how to do shit. All right, are we ready to get this interview over so I can finally get back home and finish the naughty? I mean, DMIILLS, are you excited for this interview? Says Krampus is home. Oh my God. What is going on? What in the mother of everything that is Thanksgiving is going on? Let's do this. DMIILLS didn't even get my joke. Crucy did. Crucy, thank you. I'm pretty sure DMIILLS is so nervous right now. He's not catching like 90% of what I'm saying. Or he's just ignoring me like you all really should be doing. D's nuts. Cypher, what's good, man? Cypher, we missed you last night, dude. What the hell? I mean, eventually. So all messed up because you put candy corn pizza is amazing. Okay, I did not do my candy corn pizza, and I'm upset. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we didn't have music on here to begin with. Okay. Are y'all ready for the interview? We're going to wing it today. I'm just kidding. We never wing it. Daughter's been throwing up all night. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I know. We saw the picture. I hope she feels a lot better, man. I really do. What interview? I don't know. Apparently, I was drunk or on meth or something. Regardless, I agreed to a DMIILLS interview today. So, check Discord DMs. Okay. Granny, thank you for that. I will definitely take a look and see. Because I got to make sure that these people actually know how to make it. So, no. But in all seriousness, we have the amazing DMIILLS up. Are y'all ready? And said he wanted to interview me. No, I did reach out to DMIILLS. I reach out for once in a while. I reached out. Typically, I have everybody trying to get an interview, and I was like, "Yo, I have not done that." Okay, hold on. All right, we got everything. Hold on, DMIILLS. I'm getting you ready. All right, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, DMIILLS, are you ready? I'm bounce. Fucking do it, man. Where's my headset? Oh, we got busted open. Where is he? And we're just gonna do a Discord DM. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the one, the only. I feel like I'm breaking the stream. My God, we got the one, we got the only, we got DMIILLS. Look at that.
That's me.
Graham, what is good? Graham, we're just starting the interview with DMIILLS. You have not missed anything.
Hey.
What is good, man? How are you?
I'm good. Tad bit hungover. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the interview. We got all we needed to know from DMIILLS. No, just kidding.
Have a great day.
and we got Mrs. DMIILLS up in here. Hi, Cubs tell. Oh, we got fires already shot.
Piper, back up, Jack.
I love your balls.
It's a scarf, all right?
A
Got it
scarf.
from my grandmother.
Awesome. Hell yeah, Grim. Well, welcome in, Grim. I hope your Sunday's going well. We are just beginning the interview with DMIILLS. How are you, bud?
Hungover.
Hungover? Yeah. Well,
It was
good.
a long night. We had a Halloween party at the house last night.
How many people attended?
Probably about 20.
God.
It was our first Halloween party in our house since we've been married. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, and you just recently got married. That sucks because I would have loved to have married you, but I guess congratulations.
Fucking kiss me. No, yep, we got married October 1st.
October 1st, that's right, man. Dude, that is awesome. And what a year it's been for you, right? With, you have the TwitchCon, you had the marriage. If your wife wasn't in here, I would ask you a question. I'll ask it, but I don't expect you to marry it. What was crazier, TwitchCon or the wedding? The honeymoon. Well, actually, no. You honeymooned at TwitchCon.
So we went to LA for our honeymoon, and just before we took off in Chicago, she said, "Hey, just buy your tickets for TwitchCon now." So that was kind of a surprise. So we went to TwitchCon during our honeymoon.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is this an interview or a roast? Well, me and DMIILLS go back a while. You're conflicted on what.
Thank you.
Yeah, you conflict on what you should say. That's a good question because I am just getting into the disclosures. So DMIILLS, as usual, man, I will never do or say anything to make you look bad, nor will I expect you to name drop in a negative way. It'll always be positive. The only channel redemptions that are allowed are obviously the Scream and the Random Outburst, as you know, DMIILLS. I will just acknowledge raids, bits, subs, all that fun stuff. So, without further ado, we're going to get into all of that TwitchCon and the marriage bullshit, the marriage stuff, because I have a lot to ask about the TwitchCon. Because, dude, there's going to be some really good questions lined up for that. But I have to ask, and I've always wondered, what's up with your last name? Your username, the 2 I's, the 2 L's. Is it your last name? Is it anything that maybe was already taken?
So I'm kind of disappointed. I had to go with 2 I's because DMIILLS with 1 eye is gone, I guess. I can't find the account anywhere. So I'm going to have to contact Twitch probably. But my last name is Miller.
Okay.
And my first name is Devin. So I've always been, just kind of went with something with D and then Mills. And
Bet you did.
people called me DMIILLS in high school. And so I just kind of stuck with it.
Oh, they called you it in high school? Kind of like with Super Yak. Because Greek, I'm sure you know that, Super Yak, that was his thing in high school. Well, hell yeah, dude. And now your wife is Mrs. DMIILLS. That's freaking awesome, man.
For a while there, she didn't even know who I was. She had a single I in her name. It was crazy. She's supporting whoever else was DMIILLS on here.
Yeah, she was somehow able to get it. What the hell? So
there's no other Mrs. DMIILLS in this joint.
Never. At least not that we know, right? If we find them, we will DDoS them and we will mass report them.
Hit with that elbow.
Boom! So let's go and talk about your Twitch journey for a second, because oh my God, what a ride it's been. When did you start? Up and down.
I started legitimately. I started streaming before. What was that other streaming service that
Mixer?
Get shut down? Mixer got shut down. I was streaming on there for probably about a month before it went away. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna take the the jump over to Twitch.
And
it started off pretty slow. I got myself in a decent little group of people, but unfortunately, that was like a support for support that type deal, and I just didn't see it. And I got to affiliate within 3 weeks. Then it's just kind of been up and down since, whether it's gone well for me or not. I've thought about quitting a couple times, but my support system here in the house, my wife, has kept me going.
So let's go and talk about that because, I'm glad you mentioned that because look, we've been around the block to where numbers can get in our heads, right? Oh, also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, there is no music so that we don't get, so I can put this up on YouTube. See, for the past 8 or 10 months, I've never thought about putting my interviews on YouTube, and now that I do, that's why we're sticking with no music. Do you think the numbers were just in your head, man? Because now I'm going to get into what we've talked about before, so I'm trying to see, like, your highs and your lows. What was it all in your head, or what do you say?
Yeah, a lot of it was numbers, and I tell everybody else, and I preach it, and I don't know why. Don't pay attention to the numbers, but that's the number one thing that I let affect me is seeing the low numbers, knowing how, like last winter when I was slow at work, I was able to stream during the day. My numbers were looking fantastic, doing great, and then hours came back at work, and the numbers started just dropping drastically, and it's just like, yeah, that hurts a little bit, but that's what hurts me most is seeing the numbers.
Got you. Is there a nice sweet spot of a number you would love to be around?
So my goal that I set for myself at the beginning of this year was to have an average of 10.
Okay.
That was just for a yearly goal. So I knew nothing bigger was probably doable in my mind, but I mean, I knew there was always still that chance, of course, as well.
Okay. So have you seen Pie Guy's shoe?
No, I have not. Pie Guy, I need to see your shoe.
No, it's lost. That's the problem. In and of itself, it's lost.
Well, get it together.
Yeah, get it together. Look, it was in the lost and found, but then we lost the lost and found. So that's why, yeah, they lost and found in and of itself.
Worst part is a couple days ago, I swear I seen a lost and found just kind of floating down the road or something.
Yeah, it was that. Well, I'm pretty sure the mechanic for the McDonald's ice cream machines had taken it, but I appreciate the honesty. Get it together, he says. I'm dead. Well, Pie Guy loved it. Yeah, and that's the thing, Grim. We're gonna get honesty. That's all we're gonna get. So
I ain't lying.
Yeah. Now I was pulling up your Twitch tracker, and it doesn't have some of the stats that others have. Well, not even others. It's so random. Like normally it shows a percentage of like, are you the top 1%, 2, or 3? Anybody that has above 3, and you have a 6 average right now, anybody that has above 3, you're like the top 5 or 6%. So you've seen the highs, you've seen the lows. Do you know if there was anything that you could think of, right, that might have contributed to that, the up and down, or do you think that also might have been the seasonal switching from winter to summer, or winter to fall, and people going back to school or getting off and I'm sorry, let me back up. Not getting off of school, getting out of school, and now they're traveling, vacations. Do you think that has something to do with it, or do you think there was something else?
Oh, I think the biggest problem with me is when hours are up for work, I can't stream until 8 o'clock at night usually. Because, of course, I get off work, I spend an hour or two with the wife, and then, that gives me time. I just jump straight in here. I start getting on my stream, but it's like 8 o'clock. A lot of other people are streaming, just depending on the time zone. You got people eating dinner. You got people just doing other things with family. So, I'm just kind of in a bad spot time-wise right now. But during the winter, I was able to start at 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Yes, you were, because I was able to catch you more, where now it's tougher because nights, and like you said, it's we want to make sure that we knock out. I don't want to say that I'm not even going to say that like that. That we spend family time, right? I was going to say knock out, family time and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to like be negative, but it's crazy. We love streaming that we kind of want to do it almost all the time, or at least I do. and I know it may hinder you, but at the same time, it's like, look, I I at least admire that you can stream at home where I have to like drive. Like I had to roll out of bed and drive to do this interview, but no, and I've seen my ups and downs, man. Like you've seen my numbers. Like right now I'm at 11. I have to have myself up just for chat. And yeah, I mean, we all know what happened with me. I got a little controversial, got a little Twitter happy, and yeah, stuff happens. Have you ever thought about almost doing something like that? Like we hear all this sarcastic clout chaser, Twitter this. Like, have you thought about like saying controversial shit to even try and get like publicity or something?
So we know who the most controversial person on all
yes.
Twitter is.
Yep.
I mean, he's had problems at TwitchCon too. First day he was there.
Oh.
I thought about getting involved in some of his stuff because a lot of his posts just. I read one this morning even about somebody he tried calling out, of course.
Okay.
But yeah. I thought about joining in on that, but it's just like I don't want that at the same time because then that just brings. I mean, it does bring you, I guess, in a way, clout.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say always in a good way.
Never. I'm gonna give you some advice. Something I found when I've taken on a few people at once, and it sucks. I never comment, and I'm gonna call them Steve. I never comment on Steve's post because they're on their territory with minimum 30 people that's gonna comment. But in our community, we got the 30 people, so it's the numbers game, like. But you're absolutely right, because look, I muted the guy. I actually don't see his stuff anymore unless somebody retweets it, and yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna be honest, their numbers dropped, and it's not just about numbers, but we know what happened, what shook our communities, and yeah, it sucks seeing, and it sucks kind of, yeah. Like, even somebody asked me, like, I thought you and Steve were cool. We were until they started, bashing a certain, like, dinner picture. Then it's like, whatever. Baja Blast. Do you like Baja Blast?
Love it. It's the only thing I get from Taco Bell.
Oh, so that is Baja Blast. Okay, see, you could tell I don't really drink Baja Blast. I don't mind it. I can't do that stuff. Oh, yeah. Too sugary.
Yeah, the wife went and got Taco Bell breakfast before I got on here, so.
Let's talk about that. Finally, how do you like Taco Bell breakfast? I love it.
I like it. I do. The only thing I do hate is the fact that they put their breakfast like boxes in rotation. Hate it.
Yeah. Dude, I love their breakfast. They hit it out of the park somehow.
When it first came out, I hated it. I could not stand it. Everything just tasted weird. Yeah, I gave it a break for a little bit, probably about 6 months, and I tried it again. I was like, all right, they've improved. And I eat it every now and again. I wouldn't say all the time. It's maybe once every couple weeks, but.
Got you. How's the aftermath of their breakfast? I will defer to you on that.
See, I don't know, my stomach's built different or what, because I don't have no problems like everybody else. Like, oh, Taco Bell hits you like a volcano. Like, I don't have a problem.
That's hilarious. Sorry.
But I'm going to tell you right now, a bidet is a freaking lifesaver.
Yes, right? Because the hungoverness. Do you drink Pedialyte whenever you're hungover?
Nope. Just water and ibuprofen, call it good.
Okay, water and ibuprofen. That would sit in my stomach like a brick. That's what I'm saying, Pie Guy. Could you imagine getting married on a Taco Bell breakfast?
Greek says breakfast contract. I'll cut another pinky off for it.
He's not wrong, though. Like, their breakfast.
I'm going to go to 8 fingers.
Look, at least you have, an odd number. Like, no prime numbers.
Yeah, sure.
Oreos makes me... All right, this chat is taking a turn. I love it, though. I know, right? We start with breakfast, and then we're just talking about volcanoes. Yep. So, let's go... Oh, my God. That provoked even more questions. All right, so... all right, we're going to save the TwitchCon stuff because I actually want to talk about... I do and I don't want to talk about Steve. I'm curious what you said where they were having a rough time. So let's hold off on that. And it's not to stir any pot. I'm curious about how much everyone liked them and then to get the TwitchCon and hear that. So now it's going to be positive. Now, if you don't want to answer, it's okay. But But let's go and talk about some more stuff. So you mentioned the highs, you mentioned the lows. Is there anything maybe your stream related? Do you think anything got stale, or do you think maybe that we were just not doing the right formula?
So I think personally, I feel like my biggest problem, and as you and I have talked about, I have had a problem finding my niche.
Uh-huh.
But I think my biggest problem is just like I kind of don't act myself on stream, and that's probably a lot of people probably see that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's probably my biggest issue. But other than that, I mean, I feel like Fortnite was fantastic to me over the winter last year. I mean, you've seen it; you were there sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started trying to throw some other things into it, and it just didn't go over well. And I think that's probably where I lost a lot of the people that I had that were consistent of coming to support every day or wanted to come hang out.
What do you think? What were some of the things you did that specifically maybe that might have deterred people or pushed them away?
I don't know if it's anything I did or maybe in the process of me not being myself, I kind of got stale for people.
Okay.
I'm in the works. I took a little month or 2 or 3 month break where I only streamed maybe once or twice right before the wedding
Mm-hmm.
to kind of give myself time to figure out exactly what I want to do and how I want to do it when I do return. I've come back. I think we're starting off pretty solid so far, but we'll see how it goes. I've only streamed a couple times, so.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. So let's go ahead. We're going to talk about the basics here in a second. Let's talk about your niche. Did you ever find your niche? Or do you think you may have found the niche? Or can you tell us what that is for you?
I mean, I don't know if I've found it. I've just found myself finally starting to get more comfortable and not trying to stage how I act while on Twitch and kind of, I think I just kind of more being myself was the niche I needed the whole time, I think.
Got you. Before we get into that, one weird white guy, welcome in. How are you today? We are interviewing Mr. DMIILLS, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll out the carpet for you, just something really quick, and we're on the bus, and I'm going to take you to my cuteness, just for now.
Up here.
That's right.
Up here.
DMIILLS
Look.
is the real
Look.
cute, but hey,
I mean, I'll try.
we're going to do what we can. We're going to do what we can. Also, Pie Guy says, thank you for your service.
No problem. I miss it. I'm not gonna lie.
How long were you in for?
So I was in for 6 months before I found out that I had spina bifida, and I ended up actually fracturing my hip and getting a stress fracture in both shins and in my right heel.
Oh, dang.
It was not a fun little ride. It was my final fitness, actually, or one of my final tests, actually, before I shipped out, and that's where it ended up happening. I was doing a 1.5 mile run, and then boom, I just ended up dropping because I just had so much pain running through my body at that time, and then I ended up falling on my hip, which caused the fracture of my hip.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry, man. So you were never able to, like, kind of make it in? It was, we were trying? But still,
I was trying to really follow my grandpa's footsteps. So my grandpa had passed away in September of 2011. My senior year was that year. And maybe a week later, the Navy recruits, of course, you know how they do, go to high school and try to sucker kids in. Well, they suckered me in. So
they promise all that stuff. It was that funny. I had actually gone to them.
Like that, Cypher?
Yeah. Rey Mysterio
mask.
I love it. See, there's so much stuff in your background, and that has completely changed from, like, even earlier this year.
I've changed my room probably about 3 times since you've seen it last.
Yeah. Like, big WWE fan. It's not about you, Cypher, so shut up and sit back.
Like, the mask is actually sitting on top of some spicy Bean Boozleds, and then a bunch of Pokemon cards, empty Pokemon boxes. And
Heck
then
yes.
the Cubs foam finger is also doing the same thing. I got a lot more Pokemon cards back there.
Yeah. I love Rey Mysterio Jr. I removed when he won the Royal Rumble. I can't speak. Apparently, I've been drinking.
I removed when he won the Royal Rumble.
Probably when he won. I freaking hate Mob. I remember. Oh, got you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about your niche. So you think your niche is being yourself. What made you deviate from that, though? Like, were you just psyching yourself out with the numbers, do you think?
So I think it is a little do with the numbers, and then also I guess trying to not piss off Twitch in a way. Thinking I was
What
going
do
to
you
get in
mean?
trouble if I did something the wrong way, like say the wrong thing.
Oh,
I thought of the. I didn't obviously read the Twitch terms of services,
no one
but
does.
I acted like I did, and I was like, okay, I got to be straight and narrow. So I don't usually act straight and narrow, and people, I don't know how they'll take it. So I just started staying on the straight and narrow while on Twitch, and nope,
Gotcha.
I've realized Twitch can kind of fuck off, and I'm gonna be me.
Yeah. Good, man, as you should. Like, I think a lot of people are afraid of what they do and can't do. Like, for example, apparently you're not supposed to rub you like as men at least, right? Like, apparently we're not supposed to like grab our genitalia or allude to anything. I've done a lot of shit and have yet to get reported or banned or shadow banned or whatever. But no, I know what you mean though. Like, I was on that too. And that's why I was surprised I never got reported for like my lick it daddies and whatever. Well, of course, Cypher. Go figure. Like, and truth be told, DMIILLS, even after all the controversial shit I've done on Twitter and even the stuff that happened back in April, not once has anybody mass reported me. What if someone else
you can get away with it, then why not keep doing it?
Right? What if someone else grabs your twig and giggleberries? I'm sure Twitch will be okay with that. If somebody can have sex on stream and come back after 7 days, I'm pretty sure that would be okay.
Bro, did you hear she did it again after that?
I heard yes. For
I
more
haven't
clout.
seen anything since, but
For more clout.
Wild to me.
It is, man. And I'm pretty sure that was just a power move, but you know what? It worked. And, you know, she needed to pull that gimmick. Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to say she's not. Like, there are some things that shouldn't be done, but I mean, it's just crazy. And you want to know what's crazy? I wonder if he was a guy or if she was a guy, if that would have flown. Like,
I guarantee instant ban, permaban, everything.
Yeah, but no, like, yeah. If you're into it, more power to you. No, Pie Guy. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, my girl's the same way. Like, no, keep that shit in the bedroom, you know? What? I've said so much stuff. I don't know what you're wanting to, but please elaborate.
I'm going to try it just for you.
Oh, my God. I hope he
Cypher's going to have 20 more accounts for it.
Interesting. Oh, if they find that attractive? Well, but Pie Guy, that's not... Pie Guy, I'm pretty sure DMIILLS would agree. That has nothing to do with attractiveness. That's... All right. That is having sex in public. Like, on stream is in public. Anybody can join. If it was a Discord call, it'd be different. Because you can control Discord calls, right? However... Like, okay, breastfeeding in public. No, I'm not even going to get into... And I was going to say, like, I'm for it. I was going to make a comparison. Like, but I don't even know if I should. I'm trying to read the Bible, but this conversation... Oh, weird white guy. I don't even know if you're in the right place if you're reading the Bible. I hope to God you're...
comes in with the pineapple emotes.
Yeah. Yo, oh, impressive. What is good? Okay, like, for example, right? Of course, making love could be beautiful, but in the bedroom. So I know what you're saying, though, Pie Guy. But I think all of us here, right? I mean, if you don't agree with us, it's fine, you know. But having sex on stream, that's same thing as public. It's, you know, what if kids were there? Like, no matter what, this is a place of business. So
that's the biggest problem.
What are your thoughts?
You're going to be registered forever.
Yeah. Oh, no, exactly. Like, what are your thoughts, DMIILLS, on that situation?
Well, I think, as who said it? Whoever said she was disgusting. Was it Pie Guy?
Pie Guy, yeah.
Yeah, she's gross. 100% agree with that. She is definitely discussing the fact that she thought she was going to be able to get away with it is what really blew my mind. She tried.
Yeah.
I'll give it to her. She tried to get away with it.
Yeah.
And then Twitch coming out here and doing, 7 days. That's all you need. You'll learn a lesson.
Yeah.
Comes back and does it again. I mean, it gave her the clout I think she probably wanted.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's good at the end of the day.
Yep. Yeah. And no, Pie Guy, like, you know, there's a difference, though, between a kink and actually doing it. For example, right? Pissing in a urinal, perfectly acceptable. Pissing on a woman, some people draw the line.
Yeah, it's a little much.
You know, I let Demos piss all over me. That's because we like it, and we that is okay. We understand.
We got to shower somehow.
Oh, absolutely. And look, we're 2 VIPs, so golden showers all the way, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So, would it be safe to say that have you found your niche, or do you just feel more confident? And the reason I mentioned, because I've seen your tweets a couple times, and look, like I love the fact that you're having these outward conversations. Like, do you think you found it though?
I don't think I found my niche. I think I'm just more comfortable being myself yet.
Okay.
And I'm working towards that niche. Like, I'm trying to find what I'm gonna have fun with and what I can interact with my community more while I'm playing. So that's why I've started adding some channel point redemptions where people can affect my game. Or
Good.
Hey, you're gonna run with snipers only. Hey, you're running with pistols only. Hey, you're allowed to only hit one chest. Hey,
Yeah.
you're allowed to only get what's in one single house. Hey, stand up while you play. Hey, wear your gamer advantage glasses. Like, I got a bunch of different stuff. The lucha mask, the foam finger is one. I'll put the foam finger on while playing controller. It never goes well.
Yeah. Sorry, I was laughing at one weird white guy. He said pissing in the urinal is okay, but pissing in a water fountain, you're escorted out. See, I'm telling you that the craziness in there. Miss Tiny, what is good? We're interviewing DMIILLS. Now, let me ask you something. When you were talking about, let's talk about your niche for a second. So for me, my niche summed up as chat fucks with me, right? That's what my channel points are geared as. Would you say chat could mess with your game more or you more, or is it kind of the same?
So the way I've set the channel points, I guess it's more me more than it is game.
Okay.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, with what I have on there, and it's still always kind of changing to what's going to work. What do people want to mess with? I know the number one thing people use their channel points on is obviously the sound blurps.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one thing. But like if I'm playing like Fortnite or Warzone, then that's where they had the opportunity to mess with how I had to play my game.
Got you. Oh, impressive. Good noodle, right? Because somebody's reading the Holy Bible while listening to our song, or listening to our interview. Well, a song of Ass and Fire. Can we say that? Maybe not, because that is South Park's. That's not ours. Just in case they watch this interview.
Like 10 kids. Whoa.
This chat, I freaking love it. I love the fact that one weird white guy is reading the Bible, but also trolling back. I freaking love it. So, do you think a lot of streamers struggle to find their niche though? Do you watch a lot that you almost it seems like they just don't have one, or?
There is quite a few on here that kind of seem like they take the same route that I did, where I was like, I'm gonna be on the straight and narrow path. I'm gonna follow the rules, and I think that's what kind of made me realize that I was doing the same thing, and I found myself getting bored with some of those streamers that are doing that. It's like, I can see why people are getting bored with me and think I've kind of gotten stale in a way.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people do struggle to find their niche here on Twitch.
I got you. And Mrs. Tiny, between Mrs. Tiny Pie Guy and One White Bearded, also, I love that Pie Guy now found a favorite person. That means the trolling is off of me for a second, and it's on the one diaper, or the one weird white guy. Been lurking, Wolfie. That is perfectly fine. All right, let's Wolfie, I hope you're doing well, man. We're interviewing DMIILLS. What Pie Guy? Yes, Wolfie. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cypher. Have you asked your wife maybe what your niche could be? Like, has she helped out at any? Do you find inspiration in some of the things she says? Like,
so her and I are complete opposite people, so I guess I can't use her. But
oh yeah,
she has helped me. She, like I said, she's been the biggest support of this whole thing. I mean, she's the reason I got the setup that I do now. I mean, I started with just a 32-inch TV and Xbox and an old groggy, slow laptop.
Yeah.
And now I got a full PC setup. She's supported this whole time.
Yep. Good.
So, I mean, I think I've talked to her maybe a time or two about, hey, what do you think my niche could be here on Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, she is probably kind of in the same boat as me. Where it's like, I really don't know. It's kind of hard because I think for the longest time, like I said, I was on straight and narrow. It's kind of like a robot.
Yeah.
So she's helped with everything, but the niche part has just been hard for me still.
Got you. Wolfie apparently has to confront you. Being a Cubs fan and why he roots for a minor league team.
Hey, Wolfie, I got something for you.
Okay, one weird white guy, thank you so much. I appreciate it, my guy. And then we got DMIILLS flipping off Wolfie. I love it. Yo, Desiring Snow, what is good?
I've really been waiting on everybody to comment about my hat. I guess it's kind of hard to see the logo.
No, I can't.
Stuff back here.
I can't see it.
And Padres logo on my hat.
The San Diego Padres. It's better than being a Mets fan. Oh.
But the only reason I got the hat is because I went to Universal and I got my name on it.
Oh, really?
Or wait, other side.
Okay. I was like, I almost said, I'm going to be honest. I almost agreed and never saw it. So you would have been like, look, I got my name on the side. I was like, maybe it's just fucking dark black. I can't see it. Like, and I was just going to agree with you.
What side is it on?
Yeah, okay. Until you said, wait, other side, I was going to be like, yeah, DMIILLS, nice lettering. Like, I was thinking the same. Everyone was. Everyone.
Yeah, I'm kind of slow. Leave me alone.
No, dude, I have a tendency not to speak my mind sometimes, and that would have been one of the times that would have been really good, but everyone just, like, would leave away from, all right, Wolfie, thank you. Everyone would walk away from this with, like, we never saw any lettering, so okay.
So who's going to tell him he never showed his name?
Yeah, and then you watch the interview, like, a couple weeks later, you're like, son of a bitch, it was on the other side. Your name is on the right side of your hat, apparently.
Yeah, nobody told me.
Dude, but when you're in the camera, for example, I'm going to hold up my right hand. That's left in the camera. Or, for example, if I want to point to the Majora's Mask, I'm going to see in the camera when really it's my left hand. I don't know. It's so hard to get off us, Cypher. Fuck off us. All right, so you found your niche. Oh, yeah, go on. Kiss him. Kiss him, daddy. So let's talk about your niche a little bit more. You found it a little, okay? Have you seen any improvement? And if not, do you have anything that you're going to be doing or have been doing to kind of bolster that? So,
since I've found myself being more just myself, I have seen some improvements in even viewership. But also found myself interacting with the community a lot more. Willing to show different sides of me that nobody's seen.
Motherfucker shit Pokeball with a poster in the on air and he's laughing with a booger in his nose, but there's an Ultra Ball. But we do have to call Amazon because we have to see where our package is. And then there's AP that cuts off the lights. Ah! Taco pizza. Okay, as you were saying.
Pizza, I like it. Go slap him lightly. Pie guy. Stop it.
My God. If she came in here when I was interviewing you and literally just slapped the ever-loving shit out of you.
It'd probably be the greatest thing in the world, honestly.
It would be the most, and I can't say I wouldn't give like a minimum of 20 subs if that happened. I'm just saying. But I mean, it has to come out of fucking nowhere. Like, I would 100%, if I saw that, I would give 20. I would.
She said what? She's been
like just out of the. I mean, it has to out of fuck. I want to laugh. Yes, I want you to be slapped so hard they make a Golden Compass 2. And if you haven't seen the Golden Compass 2 or the first Golden Compass, it's because they stopped making it. Bolt! What is good, man? Guys,
she does that. Burns will trash his room.
Dude, I'm tired of people wanting to trash my room. It is not worth the money. Like, I'll do it for 10 subs, but I feel it's worth like 20. Like, the shit I have to go through. Like, slap you, daddy. Boom! Actually, I would slap my camera, but I feel it. I've been throwing so much shit at it. Anyway, okay. So your wife has seen improvement. That's good. Like, doesn't that feel good? Like that, even she's seen improvement. I'm doing good, Bolt. We're interviewing Mr. DMIILLS.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard her say that, so it does feel good. It feels good that I'm maybe starting to get there. Maybe finally starting to find what is DMIILLS on Twitch.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Someone bolt me. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Pie Guy. I can't believe I have friends that want to trash my room. So we're going to talk about some things because I'm going to pick up.
Your Discord command?
Dude, I don't know. Somebody get my Discord command. It is fucked. Wait, isn't it famous? I think it's famous, right? Dude, this is the most like Wish stream ever. Now I gotta go and find my Discord.
He found this whole setup on Etsy.
Dude, Etsy has more quality. This is like Wish.
Etsy is definitely clutch. That's where a lot of my transitions and everything are from. I ain't gonna lie.
Right? So what is a DMIILLS? What is DMIILLS on Twitch? Okay, I think that's a good question. Let's check your confidence. Elevator pitch. 20 seconds. What is DMIILLS?
What is DMIILLS? I don't know what that means, but I'll go with it. DMIILLS is, just a normal fella, Navy vet that's fucked in the head. But I still like to have fun, still like to talk to people, still like to tell Sideburns how sexy he is, and might even, give Sideburns a shower or two. But yeah.
Oh, wrong one.
28-year-old fella.
Yes. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to plug the Discord again. I meant to plug his Twitch. My bad. There we go. I'm not trying to self-promote any more than I have to. I barely get my fucking Discord as it is. Greek was.
How did the name come to be? First name is Devin, in real life. Last name is Miller. And so I had people in high school call me DMIILLS, and I just kind of kept with it. Like I said, somebody else on Twitch has the single eye, so I had to go 2 eyes.
I'm scrubbing you with the scrub daddy. Dude, there is one I want to interview where I just throw shit at the camera and people catch it. All interview. I want to do that sometime.
That'd be great. You just got to plan it with the person, just have somebody stand behind their camera and just catch it.
I know. Well, I don't know. What I want to do, I don't know if some people would. I don't know. That means they'd have to spend money, but they can expense it. So let's talk about TwitchCon because I have some really good questions lined up. TwitchCon. Scale of green to the Empire State Building. How amazing was it?
I'm going to say Empire State.
Empire State. So it was worth the hype?
I believe I personally think so. The experience I had and being able to meet the people that I've met over Twitch, and I finally got to meet them all in person, and then talking to some of the vendors with sort of possible partnerships, wink wink. Yeah.
Okay.
Good old time.
Can you say for certain now, granted, I don't know who's in the future is going to be watching this, so obviously there's got to be some fact to this. Is it true that some vendors would just not really give you the time of day if you weren't partner?
So I didn't talk to many. I just kind of walked by a lot of the vendors, but there was I talked to Gamer Advantage, met the owner, the president.
Yeah.
Fantastic fella. He told me to get a hold of him. I talked to Stream Elements, Logitech. I talked to a lot of them. They all talked to me, but I'm sure there was some vendors that were like, nah, you're not a partner. We don't care.
Yeah, maybe if you talk to them and then 10 minutes later, Crow talked to him, maybe there would have been more conversation with Crow. You never know, right? Right. But no, if they were willing to talk, then I don't know what other people were talking about. But that's good that you were able to kind of clear that up. Corsair is like that. Oh, got you. The most absurd, redonkulous Pie Burns interview. I'd be willing to take you up on that, Pie Guy. All right, so let's go and talk about TwitchCon a little bit more. Who was your favorite person that you met? Now, obviously, right, we're all going to have different ones. We're, no, not Cypher. Wait, did Cypher didn't go?
Cypher PK was there.
Wait, what?
I met Cypher PK.
Oh, no. No, this cipher. This
Oh,
cipher.
he typed it. I didn't catch it. Okay, the spelling.
Yeah.
The spelling.
Wait, Cypher, how did you go if you don't have the sticker, you bitch? DMIILLS has the sticker. Nice try.
Right back there.
And he's got that. Prove it. So also, weren't we playing Fortnite during that time anyway? So, nice try, bitch.
Nice try, pal.
I TwitchCon you. Okay, moving on. All right. So, who is your favorite person to meet? And then I want a follow-up. Who did you not get to meet? That, I will say this, either did not go or just there wasn't enough time in the day.
I want to say I liked everybody I met, obviously.
No, correct.
I did get to meet Crow, hung out with Crow pretty much every day I was there. And then the crew that was there with him, there was like 12, 13 people.
Yeah.
But probably my favorite person to meet was FaZe Rug.
FaZe Rug? Hell yeah.
FaZe Rug or Nick Merckx, both of them. I met them both someday. There's a controversial one. I met Nadia.
I don't know what's up with Nadia. Is it okay to mention it or like? Okay.
Nadia, she plays a lot of Warzone, and
okay.
She's just got clips everywhere that seems like she's using wall hacks or aimbot.
Oh.
And the clips have been posted all over TikTok and Twitter. She's gotten banned multiple times on Call of Duty, but they keep letting her back in.
Okay.
So they've not been able to prove that she's 100% cheating.
What? But why is that, DMIILLS, that somebody that could be so good is accused of that? Like,
the clips look a little crazy. I don't know if you've seen. I think it was a year or two ago. I forget who it was. Is this another streamer? I forget what his name is. He had the same problems where it looked like he was kind of just like clipping straight to the person, almost like he's using aimbot. So.
Oh, okay. So like
Symphony. It was Symphony.
Okay, so it's evident. It's not like she's sniping headshot after headshot and being really good. It's like she goes from looking over here to almost no scoping and landing a shot.
Yeah, so like the most recent video, like she was in Rebirth, and I don't know if you played Rebirth or not, but there's a prison
I've heard
in the
of
middle.
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's shooting somebody, and the gun kind of course, as the recoil kind of veers off, all of a sudden it clips back to the person almost.
Oh, okay.
It's a little iffy. I mean, it wasn't like super far off, so like people didn't catch it the full clip, but it looks like it clipped right back to that player.
Oh, okay. Well, hell yeah, dude. So you met Crow. Yes, he does roll pretty deep, just like at that party in New York. I remember.
I wish I'd have made that. That'd have been cool.
It was cool, man, and that's why I'm kind of like living through you and kind of asking. Because look, when I met all of them up there, it was like my mini TwitchCon. So, is there anybody that you didn't get the pleasure to meet?
There's one person I didn't meet that I would have loved to meet while I was there. Would have probably been like Biggie Sweats would have been a cool one.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
I appreciate it. Oh, you said Biggie, not Sideburn Sweats. Yeah, correct. Okay.
But Pokimane would have been, I think she would have been cool. A lot of people, of course, they want to meet Pokimane for other reasons, but I think Pokimane would have been pretty cool to meet. But she ended up having to cancel because she ended up getting sick right before TwitchCon. So.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yes, but she did have a meet and greet and just had to cancel it.
Are you going to go to the next TwitchCon?
So there's been rumors that it's going to be in Dallas, and if it's going to be in Dallas, I'm for sure going.
I've never been to Texas, so yes, I would love to go.
That was my thought too. I was like, I've never been to Texas. I want to go see Texas. Give me a reason.
Yeah. Born in Texas? Well, if Cypher's in Texas, then no.
Yeah, hey, we gotta avoid it now.
Yes, Pie Guy! Oh, absolutely. We got to avoid it.
San Diego was a beautiful city, though, so it may be in San Diego again. I just heard that there was rumors that each city has a contract with Twitch, and San Diego's is up.
Hi, Pie Guy. Well, is it in the same... It's not in the same city, though, every year, is it?
So TwitchCon's been in San Diego, I think, the last 4 years.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, go on.
So they signed city contracts. So they had a 4-year contract with San Diego. Well, now that's up. So we'll see. I know they said they'll probably never do the East Coast, though, unfortunately, Grim. But I know, like, the overseas TwitchCon has been in Amsterdam the last couple of years. Well, now next year's is going to be in Paris.
Can we go back and try to... I'm not gonna give that disclosure. I was gonna say I don't care what direction this is gonna go. If it's for anyone reading disclosure, this is all speculative at this point. Do we know why it's never gonna come to the East Coast? What the fuck do they have against East Coast people? Twitch?
I don't know what it is. That's just what, again, these are all through the rumor mills. I don't know if there's any confirmation that it will never be in the East Coast. I just keep hearing that they try to stay away from the East Coast. They like the West Coast and the South.
Okay, what do they have on the West Coast? California. What do they have on the East Coast? I don't know. Empire State Building. I don't know. New Orleans. Well, that's more
I'd
like
say bring
Midwest.
it to Illinois, but Chicago's kind of a shithole. So yeah.
I guess that's PAX for me. Yeah. TwitchCon in Orlando. Look, Bush, well, I'd come to Florida. Look, me and Jenna freaking Ruger drove to New York like in a freaking truck. So
Bring that shit to Alabama.
I'd go to Alabama. I'd like drive through it. I'd be like, bye, Cypher. Right? I'm pretty sure we've heard. Look, I'm close enough to West Virginia. I've heard what them in Alabama do. Sorry, states. That's funny. All right, more on TwitchCon. What were okay, there's so much I want to ask. Okay, we're going to start with this. Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm trying to keep my line of questioning pretty direct. You'll see why. Did you pick up any like tips and tricks along the way from other streamers that you're going to try and incorporate into your stream?
I didn't really pick up anything from other streamers. It was more me talking to the vendors like Stream Elements and Blurp and all those guys.
Okay.
They're like, hey, you can also do this. And so it's stuff I didn't know you could do on Stream Elements and how to get better things on Blurp. It's like, Blurp's like, hey, partnership, we could do it. And I was like, okay. But yeah, Stream Elements showed me some of the things. And like one of the guys that was working the booth said, hey, just hit me up sometime in Discord. We'll get some stuff put together for you.
Heck yes, dude. Whenever you were meeting people, let me know if you need clarification on this. You may not. Did it feel like how do I say this? Did it almost seem like you were in another chat room, like, hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Or did it actually feel like you were meeting them in real life and building that connection with them?
No, it definitely felt like you're meeting them for sure. Over just like talking in a chat.
Okay.
You're learning who the person is face to face in person. Like me, Crow.
Uh-huh.
It was me, Crow, his wife, my wife. I think Proxy Lily, Mini Kyle, Captain Goose 30, Double Dose.
What about Fatch? I remember seeing a picture with you and Fatch.
Fatch, she didn't go to lunch with us that day, but I was with Fatch almost every day too. But Fatch was also on another planet. Because he was drunk from the time he left the airport at his house to the time he got on the plane to leave San Diego.
Oh, he was drinking and smoking. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was gone the whole time he was there. Him and Mr. Shambles and was it Mr. Quick Hard Scopes or whatever?
Yeah. No, they looked like they were having a good time. And that was pretty cool, like seeing all the different avenues and how different people were like having fun. I thought that was really cool. So there wasn't anybody you met like, hey, what's up, man? And then just kind of like turned away. It was like meeting somebody you love for the first time.
So there was one that kind of was like, I'm kind of better than you. But at the same time, I did get involved in the stream, but the prize he's giving away was kind of useless for me and the wife because we had already went to the Twitch store.
So they weren't like in our community. They were somebody else from another one.
Yeah, this was, I don't know if you've heard of Aiden or not.
Okay.
He's a pretty big streamer. He was just kind of walking through, he's streaming, and he just kind of seemed like he didn't want to stop for anybody. He's annoyed, ready to just keep going, streaming. But yeah, we played a little charades with him on a stream and called it good, and we walked away.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because they were live streaming. Hold on. What were some of the Pie Guy? I freaking love you, dude. I would love to meet you, Pie Guy. I feel like we would be attached at the hip at that point. DMIILLS. Okay, based on what you had said, what were the rules of live streaming? Because I thought I heard... I know. Okay, I'll let you explain.
So the live streaming rules were iffy.
Okay, actually, can you say what they were? I don't want to take the spotlight away. Can you say what they were and then what everyone was doing, if you don't mind?
So You have the outside corridor area where people hang out, everything before you go into the actual event, like the main event room.
Okay.
They don't want you streaming out there for some reason. Not really sure why. People did it anyways, but from what I heard, people were getting banned like almost on the spot.
Oh,
I
question.
think Twitch was looking for keywords such as TwitchCon.
If you don't mind, do you mean banned in the room, like they would be asked to leave, or like they were getting banned on Twitch?
On Twitch.
What?
That's what I was told. I didn't see it happen to anybody, but that's what I was told. But yeah, so the big main room where all like the vendors were and everything, you could stream in there, no problem.
Okay.
Then Rivals, you could not stream. Which that's kind of
what's Rivals?
You would go.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what's Rivals?
Twitch Rivals, yep.
Oh, I'm not familiar with Twitch Rivals. What do you mean by that?
So Twitch Rivals, they have a bunch of different like little like games and tournaments and stuff.
Okay.
But Twitch streams that themselves. That's kind of their event type deal, and they don't want anybody else streaming it while they're in there. So.
Oh, like me and you would 1v1 in Fortnite. They don't want somebody to stream us like Twitch would oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So, like the first day, there's like they set up like a little like living room looking deal and like a little container, and there's two people that go in there for I think it was like 5 minutes, and they had to keep the balloon up in the air. And whoever was the last to touch it and knock it on the floor, and the other person couldn't save it, that other person ended up like, or the person that knocked it down ended up getting the point.
Oh, okay. So just various mini games, but Twitch wanted to showcase it. They didn't want everyone to live stream it.
Right.
I got you.
And then Saturday and Sunday they did video games. I think Sunday was Fortnite. I think Saturday they did Apex. So they did different little tournaments as well.
Did anyone from our community kind of like win anything or come close?
No, I don't think anybody in the community got into anything with Twitch Rivals. I think everybody just kind of watched it from afar.
Oh, okay. So you didn't do anything?
No, I thought about it. I was like, oof, there's a sign-up desk. But I was like, no, I'm good. I'd rather go talk to people and vendors instead of sitting here waiting on this.
Got you. No, obviously, I'm not trying to stir up anything with this next question, but I'm very curious. Did you meet anybody that you just don't get along with, or that you don't associate with anymore? And how was that?
I don't think there was anybody there that I really don't get along with that I at least seen. We obviously know, like I said, the biggest problem on Twitter.
Hey, Caleb.
He was there.
Yeah.
But thankfully I didn't have to see him once. I didn't have to deal with him, nothing.
I got you. No, I was just curious, like, cause obviously with the thing that happened to me in April in my chat that I kind of showcased for everybody and kind of divided our community. Like I have snakes and yeah, Bushwa. I feel like that would be the thing. I feel like if I saw somebody, I'd be like, kind of like that and just signify like, I see you, we're not going to do anything. We're just, so you kind of get it. Interesting. No, that's pretty cool, man, that, you went there because, I had seen at least 4 people that I probably would, beef with that, are there. But, dude, I really want to go. It looked like so much fun. And it's not even just a FOMO thing. It's because I thought about it. I was like, well, we had our time to shine back in, May, June, but no, it's more people to meet. You, Thatch, right? I've already met Crow, so like Double Dues, or anybody else that I'm Bourgeois, right? Cypher, any pie guy. Like if I would have seen them, it would have been good. But no, that's awesome, man. So TwitchCon, it's definitely worth it. Don't know if you're gonna go next year. Was there anything? So from a spectator, I can't vouch for anything. I can't say if anything was fact or fiction or whatever. I had heard there were quite a bit of things that had happened on the nightlife with Twitch, with the Twitch streamers. Were you did you see or notice anything, or was your night pretty good?
We didn't go out at night.
Okay.
So the first night we got there, we actually went back to LA. So we ended up being back in LA, and that ended up being a 2-hour drive back to LA that night.
Okay.
And then the next morning we came back, we did lunch with everybody, we went to the Nick Merckx event, and then we were gonna stay that night in San Diego, but we couldn't find a hotel. The cheapest hotel was like $500 just for the one night.
Jeez.
And we're like, yeah, never mind. Then we're looking at the hotel Crow stayed at, because of course Twitch partners with hotels out there. Well, if you don't catch the Twitch partner hotel costs a lot more. So the hotel Crow was staying at ended up being $4,000 for one night.
What is this, the Bellagio?
It was, and the worst part is I don't know if you follow his wife on Twitter or not. They ended up actually getting screwed at the hotel.
I think I'd seen something about that.
That they ended up charging, somebody else ended up charging stuff to their room.
Yes, that's what it was. Holy crap.
Expensive hotel like that and can't even get that together, but they charged him for it.
Yeah. Dude, my hotel, I swear to God, hotels are getting shittier by the day. Like the hotel we stayed at in New York, and I'll omit the name, we had to pay for parking. Like, luckily he hooked me up to where we didn't. $20 a fucking day. Like, it's your own fucking property. Are you kidding me? Like,
that's how the event center was. It's $20 for the day, but like I said, it's all day though. Like 6 a.m. to 1 a.m.
Dude, let me tell you something. Hotels in Virginia, you pay for a hotel, you get to park in the lobby for free. Well, not actual lobby, but...
So if you park in the lobby, that's decent.
My car is pretty small, man. It's a 2010 Mazda 3. Big Ninja! Oh, it could fit. Oh, it could fit in the bed of my bed.
Don't ask him for the dirt, by the way. He's my cousin. He's got all the dirt.
Ooh.
He was here last night when I got drunk.
Ooh, very, very nice. Did you stream last night?
Did I stream? No.
Oh, you did? You just got
Probably
drunk?
Should. Yeah, we just got drunk. Because like I said, it was a Halloween party. And
Gotcha.
Wife made some Jello shots. She made some stuff, what she called Witch's Brew, which had 2 bottles of vodka in it.
Gotcha.
And, yeah.
That's good. You don't have to stream everything. Because I know, first starting out, we want to stream everything, right? And yeah.
You want to try to get your name out there as much as possible. So you're always trying to go live, which does not always work out.
No, it doesn't. Dude, phones suck, man. Like, I was watching Broke Dad trying to stream from SeaWorld, and his stuff crashed. I'm like, good job, Disney. Good thing you can afford a bunch of towers.
I try to go live on the Twitch app, and I can't even do that. It won't go live. It'll say starting, and then it just won't do anything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Pie Guy, no, it looked like a blast, and it was awesome, like, watching you all, because it's like, damn, and then I'd be like, okay, who can I pick out from this? And I could pick out everyone from our community for the most part. So there were some picks I was like, oh, okay. But, yeah, dude,
but we hold hands sometimes, so of course it had to be me.
But caught 60, oh, God. All right, we're talking about fishing. Yeah, there's 3 things to shut me up. It is sports and like hunting and fishing. I will absolutely kiss you, Big Ninja. I will do that.
Big old smooch.
Big old smooch. Dude, I don't even know how old this candy is. It tastes like Starburst and Hershey's.
A candy jar?
It's a candy pineapple.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. I put candy in it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So remember we were talking the other day, I was like, you got to do something with them pineapples because you know what they're a symbol for.
Mm-hmm. Upside down pineapple. Yep.
Yeah.
And it was funny. It was like right after I bought a bunch of pineapple shit. Because this was supposed to be for the bathroom. But I forgot what happened, how the pineapple came out of my bathroom on my toilet into my stream. It's probably the same thing with the snow shovel.
Cypher.
Yeah. Yo, Desiring Snow, thank you so much for that, dude. Yes, let me plug Demons.
We will see you later, hopefully.
Yes, Desiring Snow is awesome. So, Twitch, it seemed like a really good experience. Is it worth doing again? Or TwitchCon, is it worth doing again? I'm curious. You would? Even just to meet the same people? Dude, if it's in Dallas.
talked about making it an annual deal. See where we're at.
Oh, heck, and you know you can expense everything, right? Every little thing. Yep. I mean, dude, there's stuff there's stuff I expense at the grocery store. Like, seriously, these NOSes, oh yeah, I'm expensing because I need these for this.
It's for your job, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, my whole PC setup's getting expensed.
Oh, same. I got to expense my entire PC last year because I bought it on January 1st.
Yep. So that's probably what I'm doing this year.
Yes, Pie Guy. Absolutely. I would carry you around like a child. You expense your time watching burns. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm actually going to be getting Ruger to live stream. She'll sit at this computer and answer a bunch of tax questions because she was able to do it last year. Well, she did it for me this year. It was funny during my custody case. the other lawyer actually asked when I did my taxes. I was like, I did them May 15th. And he's like, so you didn't do them on time? I was like, no. He's like, why not? Just slacked, and I didn't want to owe, and come to find out I didn't know I actually got money back. Thank you. And it was funny. I'm like, who the fuck cares if I asked for an extension or paid my taxes late? They owed me money! It's not the other way around, bitch!
You ain't get nothing from me.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh shit, I actually need something from them. No shit, dude, I didn't do my taxes for 2 months later, or a month and a half later, or month later, and only
done as soon as possible.
No, because I always owe, because I get the least amount taken out so that I can have them taken out at the end of the year. But apparently my expenses from last year were crazy. Bird Cloaca is among the choicest bussy available. Welcome in, Prison Shower Jellyfish.
Prison's here.
Dude, he changes his name so many times, but I never remove the VIP. So if it's anything crazy, I'm like, I have an idea of who you are.
Right.
Ms. DMIILLS, you tell him. Has Mrs. DMIILLS ever been on stream?
She has.
She has. What does she think
If
about
you're nice to her, she might even show up right now.
Mrs. DMIILLS? Please.
She's just across the hallway here in the bedroom watching something, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
She's kind of got her thing going too. She runs a business, so.
Oh, what does she do if you don't mind me asking?
She makes shirts and any other thing, so she can do sublimation and vinyl printing right now. She's kind of in the works of working towards more of the screen printing and all that as well, but she's just starting, so she runs it out of our house. Done pretty well.
So, do you use her instead of Stream Elements? Because everyone uses Stream Elements for merch. Like, all right, Pie Guy.
I definitely use her.
You definitely use her? Good. Because everyone that's like, yo, I got merch, it's like it's your logo on a freaking hat. Like, Stream Elements does this for you. I spent $15K on her equipment. Oh my God. Hello! If you just smack the shit out of him, 20 subs, just fucking smack
He
him.
said if you smack the shit out of
I
him,
mean fucking smack it. I mean
you gotta light
smack.
me up.
Light
me the fuck up.
I'll
what
do
he said.
it.
20 subs right now.
I will drop it if you smack the shit out of him.
Let me take the headset off. Prepare.
All right, I want fucking smack. 20 subs. 20 subs. I want a smack. And I will do it. 20 subs right now. 20 I mean, just smack it. He wants you to. That's dinner out. Just smack the shit out of him.
I don't get too hard. Oh, I like hurting him.
I'll do 5 subs. That's 5 subs.
All right, he said that was worth 5.
That's 5
That's
subs.
Good. That's good.
Let's go here.
Oh, your eardrum.
I don't care. Ain't gonna hurt me.
All right, we're gonna gift the sub. All right, hold on.
Look at all them follows. Wait,
Hold-
I've not been on my Twitch in a.
No, everyone followed you today, dude.
Hell yeah!
Everyone followed you today.
Thanks for the follows, everybody. Wow.
There we go.
I can't believe I didn't think she'd actually do it. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. She don't like to do none of that.
But he's hung over, Mrs. DMIILLS. That's why I offered so much. I was like,
I wouldn't say I hung over, but I'm still feeling last night a little bit.
It was still.
I threw up and passed out at like 11:30. There were still people in my house.
That's hilarious.
It was a fantastic time,
dude. But that's okay, man. Like you only live once, right? You only live once.
We're gonna do Friendsgiving too, so I'll probably be drunk there too.
I freaking love
I'll probably go to real Thanksgivings and get drunk there too. Usually it's around family and friends that I get drunk. I usually don't do it when I'm alone. Like it's just us. We don't usually drink. It's just when we're around others.
That's fair. That's fair. So let's go and talk about. He's leaving at the part where he pissed himself too. Now he said passed, but I'm pretty sure he meant pissed.
Definitely did not piss myself. He's lying there. I can tell you that. I threw up and passed out in bed. That's about it.
I have a story that I will tell on next stream. I won't do it during the interview, but if you ask me next stream, I will talk about how I may have pissed on my friend. It was a guy, it's not a girl. I pissed on my friend because I thought it was the corner. Well, I thought he was a toilet. So I will answer that one day, but this is your time. Prison Jellyfish, you're killing me, and I love it. All right, so let's go and talk about a little bit more with TwitchCon. So we know it's worth it, right? You had a really good experience. Just forget what I've seen on Twitter, right? With the blah blah blah, doesn't matter. Were there any really key takeaways though from TwitchCon? So I know I had asked, did you take anything away? But aside from like sponsorships and kind of meeting people, was there anything else that it did to kind of maybe build your brand or get your name out there a little bit more? Ah!
So I really didn't talk to many people. I mean, a lot of people were like me. They were busy. They were trying to talk to vendors and see other people that they're within their community. So I didn't talk to people that much.
Okay.
But like me putting my name on my hat may have helped. So people may know who I am. And I did talk to a couple people like on the way in, even just going to get my badge.
Okay.
There was a guy streaming. We were talking. He's like, "Hey, you like
bad streaming talking with a Twitch hoodie and there's Pokeballs in the background and he has a cum style and his wife slapped him, but there's mayonnaise in the fridge and there's a rubber ducky in the bathtub and there's poop in the sink and Pie Guy's missing his shoe." Ah! Texas Toast. Continue, please.
Pie Guy, get it together.
Continue, please.
But yeah, no. What I found at TwitchCon was a lot of motivation. I'll put it that way.
Oh, can you elaborate on that?
So before TwitchCon, before the wedding, I was just like, man, I'm over this. I don't know if I want to keep doing this. And then after going there, seeing other streamers, seeing all the bigger name streamers that I've looked up to, and wanted to meet, or streamers that like Crow and all them, even just knowing this is what it's led to. Hey, me streaming, even though it's not going exactly how I wanted to, still led me to TwitchCon and be able to meet all these amazing people. That means I'm ready to go home, grind it out, and get together and start getting some new community members myself on my side as well.
Heck yeah, dude. So you found that rejuvenation. Does it suck that it took TwitchCon to kind of do that?
It does, but at the same time, not really, because okay. I mean, that's what TwitchCon's for in a way, is just to help people kind of,
that's true,
I guess, find some confidence in themselves or motivation. It works really well.
Yeah.
Everybody I talked to said the same thing. I am ready to do this now. Good. So what are some changes though that like, okay, so is there any changes that's going to be coming to the stream or any like revamp? Normally I'd ask this at the end, but now that you're fully rejuvenated and rejuvenating D's nuts, yeah. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. I've obviously got ideas run through my head, like what can I do to improve this?
Okay.
What will bring people in and keep them here? What will make people talk? There's always thoughts in my head, but I've not thought of anything here, I'd say, recently.
Okay. Well, unfortunately. What about, so if you do the Pokeball catches, like the Pokemon game on the stream, what about taking those Pokeballs and like throwing it at the camera? What did I just read in the title? Oni-san, welcome in! First time chatter, we're rolling out. Sorry, go on, DMIILLS.
Uni, that's what you're worried about?
We're rolling out the red carpet for you, and we're going to give you the number 5 fanatics just for DMIILLS. I wish DMIILLS was that. I really do.
All day. I mean, I wish I was the coin and the time.
And the
naughty,
time.
naughty.
Oh,
You're teasing
we're doing
me.
the Halloween
naughty,
fanatics
naughty.
today. I know it's late. I know no one's going to have it, but I slack on it.
Hey. Still gonna be there.
Still gonna be there.
You know, people are still gonna see it at Christmas. Come on now.
Right? Is Uni from your stream?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, Uni.
It's not a name I recognize.
Well, Uni, welcome in. We're interviewing DMIILLS right now. If you stick around after, I'll kind of give you an even more proper welcome. No, I just came by. Well, Uni, we're in. My name is Sideburns. I'm interviewing Mr. DMIILLS here. We're talking about TwitchCon and about their stream. So. Kick your feet up and welcome. Let us know if you stream. Now, DMIILLS, I want to ask you something. You're mainly a COD player, if I'm not mistaken. Like you're all about Warzone, like you did Fortnite, right? Yeah. But your room screams Pokemon, but you're a Warzone player, or even Fortnite, right? Is there any reason why you don't have a lot of that paraphernalia in yours? Like the hold on. Am I good? I saw my bit rate drop all the way down to 420. Am I good?
I say it dropped there for a second, but I think it's good now.
Okay. We're good? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
There we go. He's in a house. Isn't that as Fortnite? That's a cat.
So we have actually a lot of the Pokeballs over there. They go all the way to the wall over there.
We do.
So.
Well, I was just curious. I was curious to
mind
see
my dog. Don't mind my dog.
Okay, I thought that was a dog, man. I thought that was a dog, but I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
What type of dog?
Yeah, he ain't having. He's a poodle pitbull mix, in case anybody was wondering.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
hell yeah, dude.
Baby.
But yeah, so I'm curious, like, do you think that may send mixed signals? Because if I were to watch you, I'm thinking, okay, he's all about Pokemon, and then, you know, Warzone or Fortnite. So have you thought about something like that?
Oh, I've recently downloaded the PokeMMO game, which allows you to play a lot of the classic games. I've thought about starting to stream them, and like you said, I mean, my room does stream Pokemon behind me on each side of me.
Yes.
That's only because I collect the cards, but that's just besides the point.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I thought about hooking on over to the Pokemon thing, but it's like, I don't know at the same time. And then I know we got, what is it, Violet and whatever coming out?
Scarlet and Violet, yep.
Scarlet and Violet.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, are you going to jump aboard that? Dude, I am. I recommend it. Yo, do you remember, were you in my stream a month ago when, or actually a month and a half ago when I was playing Various Day Life? I
did not see that.
I had 10 Nintendo Switch players come in just to watch me play Various Day Life to see if it's good. There is dude, DMIILLS, you want to talk about your niche, your niche, or your brand? Yo, we got new games coming out, and I talked to Biggie Sweats. Like, I even interviewed Biggie earlier this year, and he said that game releases are huge for streamers. So, have you thought about getting Scarlet or Violet?
So I'm definitely gonna get them. Only downfalls, I don't have any way of streaming them because I don't have a capture card. And my PC at least. So streaming them is probably not gonna be a deal unless I somehow manage to get a capture card prior to. But I'll definitely be playing them. I know I played Arceus, absolutely loved Arceus. So
yeah,
Arceus, I loved that game.
Hell yeah, dude. So a capture card is the only thing that is that is stopping
make or breaking me streaming the game.
That is you make or breaking the game. Okay, fair enough.
If I'm gonna stream it, at least I'm playing it either way. But streaming it is, like I said, that's just not gonna be a thing unless I get my capture card prior to.
Okay. Well, I see a capture card for $37.96. If I got you that capture card, would you play it?
I would.
All right. Then we will get the ball rolling on that. I will send you that on Amazon.
Ooh, big bet, big bet.
Yes.
Appreciate just for usual.
Yo, what is good, Cheese OP? How are you today? Just because you're amazing, dude, and I want you to succeed, and I think this could be good for you. So let's see.
Yeah,
man.
and I'll probably start streaming other games that I have on my Switch that I don't have on like my Xbox or my PC as well.
There you go, man. Then I will get you a capture card, and you will play, hopefully, the Pokemon game. I mean, if you don't, no biggie, you have a capture card.
I'll probably run through Arceus again, start that over, and then when Scarlet and Violet come out, I'll probably play that and stream that as well, of course.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. But absolutely, Cheese OP, I 100% agree. Pick up a capture card off Amazon. Don't need to buy an expensive one. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't ever. I would never expect anybody to ever go buy. I don't want to go buy the expensive one that Elgato releases or anything.
Yeah. I love you, DMIILLS, but $130 capture card for you. That's breaking my bank.
I don't love myself enough.
Facts. Yeah, right? Like, yo, I can't remember the last time I used my capture card. The only reason I didn't say I would send you mine was because I'm picking up our Scarlet or Violet. So, right? I love the Switch too. And absolutely, Aldi's station. Absolutely. Welcome in, Aldi's. Okay, Uni asked a question. He looks nervous. Wait, who does? How about a $200 for a card? Okay, Bushwa. You con me.
You buying it?
I know, right? So Uni has a question. What do you think of Twitch bankrolling their partners with a 50-50 split and giving YouTube Live the upper hand? Do you think it will affect Twitch as a whole. So I'm going to give my opinion after Mr. DMIILLS gives his.
So this year, I think the year of 2022 has been a big walking L for Twitch. I mean, they signed partners onto what was, I think, a 70-30 split initially. Or no, it was a 50-50 split. And now they're going 70-30. Now they just, I think, banned anonymous bit cheering as well.
Mm-hmm.
They've been going the wrong direction, and the direction YouTube's going, YouTube's definitely going to be the way for people. I think from what I know, I think it's an 80-20 split for the streamer on YouTube is what I was told. I thought, but I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, I've considered jumping ship and kind of doing both. Tried Trovo, I think once. Me and Sideburns actually co-streamed on there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Twitch is going the wrong direction. YouTube's going the right direction. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah, Uni, I'll answer that. In my opinion, and I hope you all are ready for what I'm about to say. Okay? I hope you're really ready. We live in a day and age of entitlement. I'm going to be very honest, all right? I don't care who hears this. I don't care what this does to my reputation. Content creator streaming is not what the world used to be, okay? So if you think you can make money by not doing backbreaking labor or this or that, right? And you want to solely be able to pull income from Twitch, stop bitching and complaining about Twitch, who is letting streamers stream for fucking free. Stop bitching and complaining at the payouts. You want more money? Get a real job. Now, I'm not saying streaming is not a real job. If somebody is a full-time streamer, right, I think 50-50 is absolutely okay. Here is why. You were not paying Twitch to stream. You were picking up a free service to stream. Same with Facebook and same with YouTube. Now, is Twitch shooting themselves in the foot now, I don't know the YouTube payouts. If it's 80-20, okay. I don't know. I can't speak to that yet. I have not gotten monetized, so I do not know too much about that, nor do I know too much about what they're paying the YouTube. What I will say, though, people, and I'm finally, this is my platform to talk about it. People are insane when they think they can stream on a platform for free and demand more money for that said platform that they don't pay a fucking dime into to stream on. Stop your bitching. Stop your complaining. Get a second job, right? Do full-time streaming. Do Uber Eats on the side. But stop complaining. Twitch may be our employer, but it is not my career, right? Unless it is your career, then maybe you could talk about it. But even then, find another job that's going to pay you better. That's my point of view. And look, there's going to be a lot of people that are like, that's a false point of view, blah, blah, blah. Hold on. I want to switch this just for a sec. I don't fucking care because your opinion and view may be the one that's too narrow. If you say Sideburns this, Sideburns that, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got them. But unfortunately on Twitter, everyone's got to be right. No, my opinion's not right. DMIILLS isn't right. Like, it's just an opinion. However, Uni, I love you asked that because I have been holding that in forever. That people raise their pitchforks. Twitch, why don't you give me more money? Why don't you get a real fucking job? Instead of relying on streaming to make your bread and butter if you're that upset. Or, random thought, why don't you up your content? Or, tell you what, even on Trovo, you can add some custom elixirs. Like for $5, you could ruin my gameplay. Do that. But, I'm tired of everybody complaining about this split. Tiny, thank you. Grim, right? And look, if you guys disagree with me, tell me. If D-Mills disagrees, I don't have to be right. And D-Mills, you and I both know Twitter. Everyone has to be right.
Yep, everybody's got an opinion.
And it's like, guess what? If you're pulling 2 views and you're bitching and complaining and jumping aboard that bitching and complaining bandwagon, you don't have a platform. If you're somebody with 500 to 1,000 views, you're probably already making the money. Stop complaining that Twitch is actually taking a cut because you're streaming for free. That's all I'll say. If Twitch said $15 a month to stream on our platform, fine. Cuts will be everything. Until then, be happy you have a free platform to stream on. Because guess what, motherfuckers? You all are not like me. Not everyone in this chat, but anyone else. You're not in my predicament. Raise your hand if you have to spend $550 a month to stream. Raise your fucking hands. I do. But that's my choice. Because I, unfortunately, don't get good internet where I live. So even then, I'm not complaining. There we go. Off my soapbox.
There's not many places that allow you to sit here and talk and play video games
for
free, and you get paid for it.
Yes, and people are complaining about the cuts. If your content is not that great, why even talk about split to begin with? Unless you're literally like being good. Anyway, I'm sorry to take the soapbox, but anyway, that was sorry, my friend. No, Grim. I'm not upset about it. This is my choice. Like, I could stop the streaming when I wanted. I could move out of my apartment, but I love it. Well, I mean, not move out of my apartment, but like get rid of the apartment. Yeah, exactly. One weird white guy. Exactly. And he's like, all right, on to Genesis. And he's continuing listening. Sorry to take away from that, to do that soapbot. Soapbox. I said soapbot. Look, D-Mills is like, I'll just wait for... I know Sideburns can talk. So, honey, you want to order some lunch?
You do what you got to do.
We could run out. I think Sideburns going to take a while. Tiny, what is good, man? Not me. I love meeting new people. That's right, Tiny. That is right. And so does D-Mills.
That's my biggest thing is meeting the people and making genuine connections with people.
Yep. What up, Pink Winnie World? Yeah, and you do, D-Mills. Like, you absolutely do. Like, everyone knows you where you go. Like,
it sort of seems like I'm starting to learn, like, people are starting to know D-Mills.
Yes. But, dude, they knew you before. Just, you know, you were in a rough, I don't want to say a rough patch, but, like, you were finding your niche. Like, you're right. Me and you had talked, you know, when I had asked you, like, what is your niche? Like, dude, I didn't know my niche. Okay, I discovered my niche when Crow shadow raided me. When I was playing Super Mario RPG, I stuck 2.5 pickles in my mouth and I drank pickle juice. I chugged pickle juice. That was, I don't know if, were you there during that time?
I was not.
Okay. But Crow shadow raided me and I had gotten the most I ever had, 29 people in my chat. And that was the first thing I thought of. But then I realized that was my niche. So there, you know, there can be some times where it may come a lot later. Niches are hard to find, man.
It's not been easy.
Because let me tell you something, like in an age of cookie cutters where everybody is turning their stream on to game, like how do we stand out? All right, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Twitch payout percent changes only affects 500-ish streamers. Yeah, exactly, Aldi. Thank you for that. To be honest, I'm taking this year as rebuild and rebranding, so that's kind of what D-Mills had done. And D-Mills, not really the rebranding, but you know, the niche. What advice would you give people, D-Mills, for them trying to find themselves, or to rebrand or to like rebuild?
I guess the only advice I can give people is, again, I mean, really don't watch numbers, but for rebranding, I can't say I've not done that. I definitely have done that.
Yeah.
A couple times, and I'm at the final stage where I'm happy with where I'm at.
Wait, who were you before? Who were you before? I'm sorry.
Oh, I've always been D-Mills since I've been on Twitch.
Oh,
always been D-Mills.
Okay.
Just like I said, it's just the whole robot deal with I gotta follow all TOS. but not reading TOS. I just felt like I knew it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just go out there, be yourself, really, and make genuine connections. Don't ever fall into those follow for follow or support for support groups. If you find somebody you want to support, just support them.
Yeah.
And if they support you, that's up to them. Don't get all butthurt if they don't.
Yep. No, absolutely, dude. Content is rebranding. It absolutely can be. It absolutely can be. What up, Mad Hatter, babe? Caleb, thank you so much for that follow. We got DMIILLS' cousin, so your actual cousin in here.
My real cousin. Yep, he was my best man and our officiant for the wedding.
Hell yeah. And officiant? Is there anything, did he, like, get married instead of you as well? Like, is there anything he didn't do?
He actually kissed me that day. It was crazy.
Okay. Well, no, maybe I shouldn't make that joke.
So after we said I do, I kissed him instead. It was wild.
Yeah, well, I was going to make a joke about, like, did he commiserate your wife too? But I was like,
you better stop it.
Not even real cousin. What? Wait, okay.
It's my mom and his mom are half sisters.
Well, but there's some blood in there.
There is. They got the same. My mom and his mom have the same mom, different dad.
I love how you roll your eyes when trying to. It's like, I go through this shit so much with this guy.
This is normal, yeah.
And
this is definitely normal.
Mrs. DMIILLS, this is when you poison the mac and cheese at Thanksgiving. DMIILLS, Miss DMIILLS, do not eat the mac and cheese. Don't eat the mac and cheese. Some blood, some with white creamy sauce. Look, don't even say that, Caleb. I have fucking PTSD about that. When I went to get Mexican the other night, the red sauce, the salsa, spilled, and I just had the white sauce remaining. So, sorry, that struck a nerve. Yeah, remember the Friendsgiving we're having? I would eat the mac and cheese. Oh, okay. Everyone's commenting on the mac and cheese, guys.
Everybody loves mac and cheese now.
Guys, the mac and cheese will be poisoned. I don't know how much more I can say it without somebody catching on.
Are you trying to tell us something about your lives? What's going on? Weird white guy and impressive. What's going on?
Also, D'Italian, welcome in, man. I saw you earlier. Okay. Do you
Italian?
Are you acknowledging people in your head, but also not? Do you find yourself doing that as well? So many times.
I've been reading the whole chat this whole time, but have not said nothing just because I don't want to veer too far off.
No. Sorry. What I mean by that is, like, I saw D'Italian earlier, and I forgot to say hey to him because I was on my soapbox, but I said hey to him in here. I do that.
Yeah, I seen him earlier. I seen his comment earlier, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta say hi," and then I forgot.
Caleb said he also struggles to read. Well, this is turning into a DMIILLS roast.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Again, a daily thing. I'm used to it.
Yeah, DMIILLS is like a second helping of mac and cheese for Caleb. Here, have a third.
Hi, I'm DMIILLS.
Freaking love it, dude. Man, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So let's go and get back to your content. So we know about the Pokemon posters and the Pokeballs, and we know though that you don't play that a lot because you got into Modern Warfare 2. Do you think playing a hot game, do you think that helped you at all this past week? Like playing the campaign?
It actually has. I'll be honest. If we go back to numbers, I guess, it's definitely improved. Definitely improved for sure. And again, I find myself now even interacting with chat more. Even though I'm playing, I'm still interacting with chat a lot more than I used to, even while playing.
Okay.
So, I enjoy MW2, and I think it has helped me for sure.
Heck yeah. What up, Pantro? I do. We have to play. Absolutely, Tiny. We will have to play. Caleb had actually asked, why did you both choose to get into streaming? I'm going to let you go first, DMIILLS.
So, for a while there, the biggest thing for me was work. I found myself working, coming home, and just kind of nothing. And I found video games as kind of a release for me. And of course, like I said, even the schedule that me and the wife are on has always been the same since we've been together. So I was like, well, I like watching people stream, so why not hit the live button myself?
Mm-hmm.
And so I decided to finally start doing it, and like I said, it worked out great, and I've met some awesome people in the process. But that's why it's just the release from the video games, and I like talking to people anyways.
Got you. However, I got an ad. Okay, well, wait. This is tragic. What are the odds?
I got the second one.
Oh, you got a second ad?
Yeah.
Nice.
But you know, here on Discord, we don't have this.
No, we don't. So you're like, I may not be able to see them, but I can hear them.
Yeah.
Well, this is good. Like, I wanted to ask a follow-up question to that. So for anybody that's thinking of getting into streaming, what would you say about number count? Like, I know you said you've tripped yourself over with the numbers and you do have them up. Is there any, like, have you stopped watching them? Is there any advice you can give?
I've definitely started paying way less attention to them on OBS. I've hid them. So it's just like, it shouldn't matter how many people are in your chat, whether it's 1 or if it's 1,000. Just have the best time you can have and treat it like you're got 1,000 people in there no matter what.
Yeah. Heck yes.
Streaky's here. Odd.
Did we get a gifted sub? Oh, there we go. Caleb, dude, thank you so much, man. Thank you for subscribing.
I'm glad it came through on your end. His subs never go through on my end.
Wow.
Ever.
Wow. Interesting.
But it's weird. So like he'll sub and then it'll show up like a week later.
Oh, like you're not. Oh, I thought you were making a joke. Like he never subs to you.
He does sub, but he just doesn't show up.
Jedi. Wait. So you're interviewing a Cubs fan? Uh-oh. DMIILLS, you can take
Ricky,
whatever.
Let's talk about the Knicks.
I was gonna say whatever you need to say.
Let's talk about it.
I'm not a sports fan, so.
This is the man I thought about changing his name because the Knicks aren't doing so hot.
So what should he change his name to be?
Streaky loves DMIILLS.
We're 3-2.
We're 3-2. You sick fuck.
Huntertainment 1. Oh, is Huntertainment from yours?
No.
Oh, hey Bessie. Oh, well, hello. Huntertainment 1.
Unless it's somebody that changed their name that I don't know.
It could be Huntertainment. Welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, I don't know. No, we're
Graham, don't lie. You don't love him, and he doesn't love you either.
That's facts. He was actually talking shit about you the other day in his stream.
He said Grim is got some weird ass chicken feet.
Absolutely. Huntertainment. Welcome in. We're rolling out the red VIP carpet for you. We're going to give you an Only Fanatic. On the bus to my Only Fanatic.
On the bus.
I tip my hat to you guys.
Hat on the front of that
bus? No, actually, it is, oh, yes, it is. It is.
You naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
Objection, Your Honor. Oh, my God. Yeah. And then there's somebody I have to get off that bus, but eventually it'll come with time. I feel dirty, Daddy. Absolutely. So we're going to be scrubbing myself, and we're going to scrub a little bit of DMIILLS. Boom! We got Scrub Daddy available.
Different colors, different flavors, and different seasons.
Yes! It comes in available flavors, sizes, and seasons. Halloween.
Yeah.
Naughty. Pan to the right. I can do that one.
I get to scrub mommy next.
Pan to the right. Yeah, the scrub mom. It is here. Oh, wait.
Oh, there it is.
I need to do a Scrub Daddy reunion. There we go. There's all the Scrub Daddies. Like, I should really be sponsored by them if they only knew. I do. No, well, dude, I even have a Scour Daddy. Okay, there's a Scour Daddy. And then...
Misty Mills to the Only Fanatics?
The number 7? Okay. Yeah, I'm in this business. There's number 7. I feel we're getting away from the interview. Like, they just keep
We talked
asking.
about how we acknowledge people without acknowledging, and here we are acknowledging everything.
Now we're acknowledging every fucking thing. Because everyone wants to redeem. Okay. Only things, outburst, and then scream. I have to give DMIILLS his respect. Otherwise, I just feel like we're talking. Well, I mean, we can. Because that's the thing about these interviews. Like, they don't have to be just formal. Sometimes I forget about that. Sometimes.
It's your stream. You do what you want. I'm here, though. I ain't going nowhere.
Good. Dude, I'm glad. When I woke... All right, Cypher. When I woke up, I was like, DMIILLS time. Because, dude, I've wanted to do it for a while. I just got out of them because I've been on that Fortnite kick.
Yeah. I still play it. I don't stream it.
Yeah. What do you think about the new season?
MW2. The season I think is kind of trash.
I agree. Thank you. I agree.
Last season was the peak we've had for a while, and it just went downhill from there.
All right, guys and gals, I warn you all. I'm not joking when I say this. You guys talking about sports, do your thing. I won't acknowledge any sports stuff. I don't sport. The Streaky knows this. So, keep playing on. No, I want to, though. I've heard of Super People. Somebody actually had turned me on to it. I think it's like Fortnite, but with superheroes. Where
Doesn't take a lot to turn them on.
No, it does not. Hey, yo, I looked down, saw a surprise. I got super addicted. Absolutely. So let's go and talk about the Modern Warfare release. You said it went well. What were some things, DMIILLS? Because I have not done this, so I want to live through you, and I want to take your advice. What were some things that went well? Back up. Sorry. What did you do to prepare for the Modern Warfare 2 campaign that you were doing? Hey, DJ!
Campaign, nothing really. I pretty much, as soon as I could play it, I did. Thankfully, I didn't watch any stories, any spoilers.
Okay.
So I just kind of went in kind of blind with it. And I enjoyed the campaign. It was a little short, yes. But was it fun? I think it was. I liked, there's so many different things you could do that they have not implemented within other campaigns.
Okay.
That I think are fun. I mean, the multiplayer still, of course, needs some things change, but
can you blame them when okay, can you blame them for creating a short campaign when campaign is not the bread and butter anymore? It's Warzone and Rebirth.
Yeah, I don't blame them one bit for not putting as much work into the campaign.
Okay.
But I feel like if they planned on releasing it a week before the actual even multiplayer come out,
okay.
I mean, I feel like they probably should have put it, because they're staggering it out. It went campaign, and then a week later was the multiplayer, and then we have to wait till November 16th before we even get Warzone.
Okay. November 16th. Okay. How's the podcast? Dude, it's going well. We're interviewing Mr. DMIILLS. Woo, woo.
Dude.
Oh, wait, hold on. What happened? What? Hold on. Apparently the officer. What popped up? No. All right, hold on. Nobody panic. I'm
not panicking.
God damn it! Why? Okay, let's wait for it to go away. Wait for it. Okay, it went away. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. And they're still talking about sports. Okay. No, I'm serious. If you ever, I have not lurked so hard when people start talking about sports. That's where I start phasing out. I know the way to shut Sideburns up is talk about sports or talk about fishing. I dropped you a follow, dude. He's probably talking about DMIILLS. All right, so
if it's Mrs. DMIILLS, she don't stream, she's just support.
Yeah. Oh no, Grim, no, talk about sports. I'm just saying, normally I acknowledge what people say in chat, but if you guys don't see me acknowledge your sports comments, that's why. And yes, you are correct, One Weird White Guy. Look,
Weird White Guy, if you're ever or on streams, I play Fishing Planet.
Super Mario Sandra! What is good? Yep. All right, so I have to ask. So we know a little bit about what you did to prepare for the Warzone, or the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. What did you do on social media to help with that? Motherfuck shit Pokeball with social media and headphones with facial hair, and McDonald's has a turkey burger called the Fuck Scrub Daddy with ring toss, and there's grass in the bubbler, and there's a pineapple in the shredder. Ah! Blueberry muffin.
I forgot the question was. On social media, how did I prepare?
Yeah.
For it? Okay.
Sorry, I did wait intentionally for Pantro's Redeem for you to talk. So.
All good. I like the random outbursts. Love them.
Yeah.
Really? So I know you had spoke with ex-military man the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And after your stream with him, I did reach out to him later that day, and we talked about some regiment stuff.
Okay.
So I think that may have been also a help here recently. I did end up getting approved into regiment, so now I'm a member of regiment.
Okay.
So,
how was the? Sorry, go on. My bad. Go on. You go on. I will write down my train of thought.
I really just going out there and talking to everybody that I can talk to, comment on every post I can comment on.
Okay.
That had to do with MW2, posting pictures of me playing MW2 even. I mean, a lot of it, you just got to, I mean, the hashtags are a big help even on Twitter. Hashtags are a big help.
Hold on. There we go. Oh, God. I fucked your screen up. There we go.
I'm blue. Woo!
Oh. Yeah. Okay, you're good.
What was your, you're going to ask something.
No. Oh, yes. I wrote it down. Thank God. How was the interview with Regiment?
So I actually did not even interview with them before I got approved in. So I literally, of course, took a picture of my DD 214 or whatever, and then gave them all the information they needed. And then like an hour later, I got the message back that I was approved.
Shit. Look, I'm glad. I don't want to interview with them. They're like, why would you be a good fit? Like, have you ever seen anybody spank themselves with a shovel?
Watch this.
Let me explain. You know all that shit we used to do in basic training? Yeah, it's on my stream. Like all those jokes.
They don't haze me. I haze myself.
Right? Excellent. DJ, I love those pun emotes. Oh my God, that's amazing. But no, that's good, man, because I have started doing that with Skull and Bones, and I need to start retweeting more Pokemon. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because I've never done a release. This is the first time, so I'm glad you're kind of helping me with that. But we seen someone deep throat a snow shovel? Oh yeah, I can say I've deep throated them. So
I've seen him deep throat quite a few things actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, look, go ask DMIILLS why I should be in. Yeah.
I was recommended by DMIILLS. DMIILLS, why should he be in here? You ever seen this before?
Right. But no, that's awesome, man. So your numbers improved with the increase in the regiment addition of the team and also the campaign. What, if you don't mind me asking, what did your numbers go to? Can you talk about some of the statistical data if you know it?
So I know you said you looked at Twitch Check earlier, said something about 6.
Yeah.
Which is weird to me because based on my channel analytics, I'm averaging at 2.9 right now. But if you would have asked me a month ago what my average was, it's like a 1.2.
Okay, yeah. See here, let me kind of show you. Yeah, it's showing the average of 6 viewers. It actually looks like you're at around 5. You had 17 back in July, so yeah, it's looking like you're increasing a little.
That July time that's where I started stopping.
I got you. Yeah, it looks like you just streamed a couple hours, 17 people. Hell yeah, dude. That's good stats. I mean, as you can tell, like, yeah,
it's not easy. I'm gonna say that for anybody that's new to streaming or interested in getting into streaming, it's not easy. It's never gonna be easy until you get to that point where you're comfortable and you could do this full time. It's not gonna be easy, and I'm sure you could probably ask Crow. It's still not easy, even full time.
Dude, I don't know how Crow does it, man, because I know it's not about money. With him, it is, obviously, right, because it's a full-time job. Just like this. This is about money. I've said it 1,000 times. Like, 1,000 times. You know, next year, I will be evaluating if I'm going to continue streaming because 550 I need to hit per month. Otherwise, I'm hemorrhaging money. Like, but anyway... so yeah, like it just depends. But no, that's awesome, man. So do you think you're going to do it with a Pokemon? If I can get you that capture card, do you think you'll do the Scarlet and Violet?
Oh yeah, like I said, and I'll probably start over Arceus as well.
Okay.
That's really what's been stopping me from streaming Pokemon. Like I said, I had the PokeMMO on my PC, but I don't know if really anybody wants to see the old classic stuff all that much compared to Arceus or Scarlet and Violet, or there's another one I got that the wife got me for my birthday. I forget what it's called though.
some like Wish Pokemon. Like
it's a newer Pokemon, but it's like the old 2D style. I just forget what it's called.
Yeah, it's like Pokemon Fuchsia. Like Pokemon Eggshell White.
Something like that. Off-white.
Yeah, Pokemon Off-White. I live for retro. Grim, no, you're not wrong. Like, if you were to play yellow, red, or blue, I grew up with those games. There will be people that want them. I think what you're kind of referencing is like, I don't know, man, because see, let me ask you something, DMIILLS. You say, well, would anybody really want to watch me? But what about Warzone? Like, we could say the same thing about Warzone or Modern Warfare 2, right? If everyone's playing, why watch you? Does that kind of change your perspective a little?
Well, and I try to find, so I kind of do research on games I do plays, like, what's the viewership like before I try to go live on this game?
Okay.
Is it like a medium game where the peak amount of viewers somebody has on that game is maybe 30? Cool, there's an opportunity there, but how many streamers are streaming it? If it's like 2 and then one person has 30, is like there's no chance probably.
Okay.
But if you have 20, 30 people that have between 1 and 5, and then you got kind of a slow growth from there for how many ever, as long as it's not an oversaturated game,
yeah,
I think there's a chance that, hey, your numbers will start showing, you'll start seeing more names. The higher you get, the more people are going to start wanting to watch you. Like, hey, why is this person got this many viewers while playing this game?
Yep. No.
Call of Duty, I mean, I'm going to be at the bottom no matter what, because there's so many people playing it.
No, I got you. So let me ask you something. Did you know that I've actually been to prison?
Did not.
Yep. My nickname in there was Prison Mike, and yeah, I don't know if you knew that.
Did not know that.
Yep.
I worked at a prison.
Did you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did for about a year. I said, yeah, no, I'm good on this.
Yeah, I would wear a purple bandana in prison, and I would just call myself Prison Mike. So I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was for Super Mario Sandra. I was in the clink. No, she knows. I love The Office. I'll watch The Office every fucking day. Like, prison sounds better. No,
That's
Michael.
one show I never got into is The Office. I don't hate it.
And this goddamn fucking interview, piece of shit. Please tell me why we should even continue this fucking interview. I'm sorry. Oops, my bad. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, wow.
I'm sorry. You haven't seen... Guys, we got to vet our interviewees a little bit more. Like, we're going to have to vet them or something.
Well, the good news is I can handle it, so we're good.
I love it, dude. No, going back to what you had said. So, do you think, though, that even those numbers play a factor into your, like, psyching yourself out to where if you're like, okay, if X amount of people are playing Warzone or Fortnite, I should expect those, like, do you think those psych you out, and do you think we shouldn't look at those numbers?
Like the big number of games like Fortnite and Warzone do scare me a little, knowing like, oh, I'm gonna be at the bottom. What are the chances somebody's gonna see me at the bottom with the little click that's gonna have between 1 and 5 viewers usually? But I just, most of the time I'll just say screw it and I'll just do it.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, Fortnite for me for a while was working really, really, really well.
Okay.
But that was during the 2 or 3 o'clock afternoon stream times. So Warzone was more of a night thing that was working for me, and then yeah, it went downhill after Verdansk disappeared, you know?
No, I get that. The reason I was asking was because I wanted to see if you played games that just favored like that's gonna help your channel. But it sounds like you don't, which is good, right? Because if I want to play something but it's either overly saturated, like Various Day Life, like nobody was playing Various Day Life. It had like, or I think there were like 70 people, and it's like for some reason 10 people joined mine just to kind of see. Streaming something that is retro can bring in new viewers. Is something not many people stream currently. It can set you apart as opposed to the regular AAA titles where everyone is streaming the same thing. It's hard to stand out. Italian, yes. And I love the fact that you took the Modern Warfare 2 campaign by the horns, DMIILLS, and you ran with it. Because let me tell you something. How hard was it knowing you were going to play the campaign when everybody and their dead grandma was going to be playing it? How did it make you feel?
I'll be honest, I wasn't that nervous because
Okay.
I knew a lot of people around me, like in my community, even personally, were going to be excited that I was playing something new, and they also wanted to see what the game was like instead of like, oh, I didn't pre-order it, so I can't play it. So I didn't go in too nervous playing it, to be honest. And then, like I said, it worked out really well first stream, and I think that's where I averaged like a 6 almost. So
yeah, which is fine. And look, even Super Mario Sandra says she only plays Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion, so that's all we're gonna get. And
I'm hoping Pokemon will take off for me. I love Pokemon.
I think it can. What up, darling Juicy Pear? How are you today? I love that candy corn emote. I got something for you all this week. Oh my God, do I have something for you all?
Fanatics.
Oh, it's gonna be even crazier. Ooh, that's not bad.
I like the Majora's Mask behind you.
Thank you, dude. If anybody wants the link, I just look up Majora's Mask poster. The only thing I don't like about that, it's paper. It's not the poster you would think. Oh my God, dude, that is awesome. What?
Yeah.
Okay, see, your room, it's not making sense because it screams Nintendo. But
Zelda is just my favorite game. That's the reason I have it.
Oh, dude, yes. Okay. Question: Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time? What's your favorite?
Ocarina of Time.
See, I love Majora's Mask, man.
I even got the Triforce symbol tattooed on my leg right now.
Really?
My leg's the same way as my room. So I got Zelda, I got Pokemon, and yeah, I got a Pokeball and a Triforce symbol tattooed on my leg.
Dude, that is awesome.
I also got like a Destiny Ghost and a barcode from Hitman. It's all sorts of fun.
A barcode? Can we see the barcode from Hitman?
It doesn't scan, unfortunately, but it's right there.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. It almost reminds me of the Slipknot tattoos people used to get. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, so I'm doing like a full video game sleeve, so I'm thinking next is probably going to end up being like Spyro or Crash Bandicoot.
Heck yes. No, and that's good. Like, NC Detalion is even helping out where maybe nostalgic. Maybe you should get into some of those things.
And the Pokemon MMO, it's got like old like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and a bunch of other like the old classic 2D things that we all played as kids, if you're around my age, I guess.
Oh, which we are, because what, I'm 35?
I'm only 28.
Oh, there you go. Well, I mean, roughly, like 7-year difference.
I mean, you were still young when those games were coming out, though. So
yeah, actually, when I came back from Japan is when Pokemon started releasing, and then it released a little bit later in the U.S. Because people, what up, Smokey? How you doing, man? Yeah, cock. Because people were already drawing me. I was like, what the fuck is a Carmelon? And they drew it for me before I came back to the States. And I was like, I don't know what this is. And then luckily I had kept it. And when Pokemon Red and Blue came out, I was like, oh, this Charmeleon. Smokey, we're interviewing DMIILLS.
That's me.
That's him.
I'm the guy.
I got to interview Smokey soon, too. That'd be a fun... But I've already met Smokey. Smokey's a good guy. I would love to meet you, man. Like, how do we know these rumors is going to be in Dallas? Who did we hear them from? Are they speculating or...
As of right now, they haven't confirmed anything. Twitch themselves,
okay.
So it is speculation.
Okay,
it's just through other streamers. I've heard from multiple different streamers saying that Dallas is the rumors for next year. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm still going wherever it's going to be at.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, so let's kind of start winding this down and everything. So we got to learn a lot from TwitchCon. Is there anything you took away from TwitchCon that you're implementing in your stream? You've talked about you can even mention some of the sponsorships you talked to.
Yeah, Gamer Advantage is the number one that I walked out with for the sponsorship, possibly. And Stream Elements even said something to me about possibly getting up with them too.
Heck yes.
The number one thing is the confidence. I brought the confidence back from TwitchCon, being able to meet everybody in person. Like I said, it just kind of makes you feel like, oh, I've made it. I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
And so the confidence came with that after meeting all them. I just kind of brought it back home, and implemented it the best I can in my stream to give people who I am and the confident me that my wife gets to see every day.
Hell yeah, dude. Is there anyone that fangirled over you or fanboyed over you that you were just like, holy shit?
Really, the only one that got super excited was really El Fatch, but I think that's just because he was drunk.
Ah!
But he would yell my name anytime he seen me.
What? But I think we can agree that's probably Thatch. But no, he may have had that. Like, don't sell yourself short, you know? Like, you never know. Thank you, Cypher, for
still going.
Well, erasing chat, filling it with DMIILLS. I love it. Because you never know, man. That could have been legit, like, genuine, happy. Yeah. Or you could have been drunk. You never know.
Because I was standing in line the first day I seen him. And at first I had to take I was like a double take. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, it's Fatch.
Yeah.
And so I was in line. I was like, Fatch. And then him and Mr. Shambles and Quick Hard Scopes all came over.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was always a good time to see, and he was a good time.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, I'm glad you took the confidence back or took confidence away from TwitchCon and implementing it into your stream. Do you have anything in the works though? Like that's going to be coming down the pipeline? I know I asked something similar earlier, but like what I mean by that is any new overlays, any new channel redemptions. Have you thought about channel redemptions? Like maybe for just you instead of your game?
I have thought of like what can I do for channel redemptions wise to let people mess with me and like I said, I've started adding things like and still I mean it's always been in there. The foam finger behind me has always been a thing.
Yeah.
You can go in there, spin, I think I want to say it's fairly cheap, where I'll play a full game with that on. If I'm not happy with that game, guess what? I'm still gonna let you have another full game, and I'm not gonna cut you short, I guess.
Yep. Pick your notes for 1,000. Yeah, pick your notes for that. That's not bad actually.
I'm gonna hit a Fatch split real quick.
Oh my god. I would my rectum, I don't know.
Seeing that just scares me. But
I broke a bone watching it. Like
the overlays just got changed. I just changed them actually.
I haven't seen them. When do you stream next?
Gonna stream today at some point, I'm sure.
Okay.
Probably I'm gonna look at it around 2:00 Central Standard.
Central. Okay, so 2 standard or 2 Central, 3 standard.
2 Central.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be 3. Yep.
Show me your nub for 5,000. Oh my god. And that's
show me your 10th finger for 10,000.
Oh, the 10th finger.
I need it.
Oh my god. That's funny that Greek can do that.
Cypher's gonna come on my channel. I'm gonna have all these. He's gonna be shocked.
Right? If Cypher comes, it's offensive. That's offensive. I like it. I fucking love it, Greek. If you change your stream because of Cypher, I will be highly upset. Do not let him influence you as much as you think.
Definitely not going to.
Good.
That'd be great.
Extra like.
Might give you a little short pull up real quick.
Oh, there you go.
Show you how pale I am real quick.
Dude, this floodlight I have down here, this LED light, makes me look pasty as hell. Also, stand by. Spoiler alert. So not only did you get 5 gifted sub, and you're going to be getting a capture card from me, but I'm going to plug you in with a small secret. Tomorrow, my 3rd video releases, and you were mentioned.
Ooh.
You were mentioned on YouTube.
I know exactly what you're talking about, too.
Nightfall! Yes. Yes.
I like
this one's gonna be interesting. Like yeah, dude.
I'm interested to see who else is gonna be in this one.
Well, and I don't want to make this about me, but you're the first person that I would actually talk to and ask, what were your thoughts when I started releasing those videos, and what are your just thoughts about them?
So I don't get on YouTube all that much.
Mm-hmm.
I just happened the other day, I got a notification that you had posted a video. I think it was a short that you'd posted. And there's my hairball. Just walked by.
No, I see him. Or at least I think I see him.
Yeah, he's a big old hairball. He moved from the futon to the floor. Don't understand it. What was I talking about?
The videos.
So yeah. So I got a notification you posted short, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna see what else he's posted." And then I remember you tweeting something about earlier that day, I believe, about a video about G5.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna go see what this video is about. And then I started seeing the streamers that I think of whatever streamers that help me or whatever the title is.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm watching this. Let's see who's all up in here. And I seen names. And I was like, sweet. I like these videos. I like you don't see these on YouTube at all. Like these streamers have helped me with my journeys. Like I couldn't tell you another person I've ever watched do this kind of video. I was like, now I'm interested to see who he lists.
I appreciate it, man. And you're the first person I've actually asked about like aside from the people that's already in the like YouTube Discord, just it's interesting to kind of hear another person's perspective, because you never know who could just be saying it's good. But I don't know, I guess I'm not just giving myself enough credit though, right? It's because look, we talked about Steve earlier, and that's all Steve's videos are. It's negative. Which
I thought that was against TOS, but that's just me.
It's not, because it has to be defamation. Like if somebody said like Sideburns is sexist, you better have evidence to that. Right. Otherwise you could be sued for defamation, but that's also very tough to prove. I can tell you, if a video surfaced on me, I would have a video surface on them, whoever it was. I don't play that suing bullshit, because guess what? I play the factual stuff. Like, you want to come at me, I can come at you. I'm very vengeful. Well, I know. Anyway. But no, that's good, man. I appreciate, at least it's cool hearing that. And no, dude, I didn't lie when I said there's going to be 50 videos. There's roughly 10 to 15 names in each one. I mean, there's going to be people I may hit, some people I may not. I actually had to edit the video because I got off on a tangent about snakes. And I'm like, that's like saying, DMIILLS, your streams are great, but it nullifies it. Well, how would the videos be if I'm like, DMIILLS is fucking amazing? Now, if I didn't mention your name, it's because you're a toxic snake. I actually said that. And I said, wait, that's... that, like, Eminem said it best. Insult me in the line, compliment me on the next. Damn. Yep. Right? In his kill shot. Beef. Yeah, in the kill shot. Insult me on the line, compliment me on the next. And that's the thing. What am I doing? Complimenting and then talking shit? Like, no. So, Sideburns is sexy is not a That's very true, Caleb. It's in the eye of the beholder. I don't need to be in any snuff films until at least Thursday. You will. You know it's epic. Well,
DJ signs on Amazon, I believe. The wife bought it, so.
Thank you, DMIILLS. I actually was saving that for DJ. But okay, thank you for that. Because I thought about getting a neon sign too, but I don't know where I'd put it, and I feel like that wouldn't be my thing. So.
And actually, just a surprise, and I guess that background's gonna look different very soon. We're changing some things. The wife approached me about it. It's gonna look a little different sometime soon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And my PC said it's gonna look different too, because I'm going to an all white build. So.
An all white build? Hell yeah. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Just be careful with that dust. But then again,
I gotta worry about the fur. Really, I got too many animals in this damn house.
Well, look, at least the cocaine residue will be hard to see, right?
Right.
At the moment, I got a bottle of alcohol in my background. I mean, I have a unicorn on toilet paper. I don't know where you're going to see that in any streams.
I think I got a fireball bottle somewhere.
A fireball?
I finished it on stream one night, so I kind of kept it. Because I used to do drunk streams on Saturday nights. Yeah. And people loved them. Yeah. And then I stopped doing them.
Well, because at that point, dude, our bodies, I've done 2 drunk streams, never again. In fact, sorry guys, I will spoil it. I switched my drinking to water. I actually filled an alcohol bottle with water because they were giving too many subs. And I said, look, I understand you all are donating to me, and I love that. But my well-being for the next day, I don't think is being looked after. And I don't want to do a sub for water, but they're not doing a sub for water, DMIILLS, because this is what I realized. They're subbing to me, so I will act drunk. They want me to act drunk? Give them an act.
Act drunk.
I will act. I'm fucking loud. You can't tell if I've been drinking.
Right. It's you're gonna be you no matter what, I'm sure.
What am I gonna do? Go from this pitch to this pitch? What does it matter? Like, come on.
That's and when I did my streams, drunk streams back then, I wasn't doing them for subs. I was letting people use channel point redemptions. That's where I was really messing
I'm
up.
sorry, your wife said something funny. She's like, I see you've been drinking already then. I'm sorry, say that one more time, DMIILLS.
No, I was saying back then when I did my drunk streams, I was still early just after I hit affiliate. And I was allowing people to use channel redemptions instead of hey, if you sub, I'll do this. And I actually threw up on one of the streams, thankfully not on screen, but
yeah, that would have been
somebody had me mix. It was a shot. I allowed people to do like mixed shots, and somebody did a mixed shot of pickle juice and Fireball. But the problem was it wasn't regular pickles; it was bread and butter pickles.
Ugh, I know what you're talking about.
I had to do that juice from those pickles and the Fireball.
No.
Yeah, so it went south really quick. I had to hurry up and leave stream real quick.
I think the worst thing I ever did was either cottage cheese and apple cider vinegar or a spoonful of mayo. Mayo is not that easy to go down. It is not.
Oh.
And you've seen all the food shit I've done, DMIILLS. I
just watched you and who was it, Maddie, the other day with the hot sauce.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know.
He was hurting for a while.
I was on meth at the time, so.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. No judgment passed here, I promise.
Guarantee I probably wasn't on legal drugs at that point. But for the sake if work watches, I'm not on any drugs. So it was a joke. Let that disclosure ring true.
Complete joke, I promise.
I mean, you could drug tips, I don't care. But meth head, right? Meth? Good old Walter White. But no, seriously, man, like, stellar job on everything you're doing and everything you're growing too. Like, here's the thing, DMIILLS, that you could tell that you care about your streaming because of the amount of conversations. Like, you're like, I don't think it's still working. I don't think it's working. And you can acknowledge that your stream isn't there yet and that you're working to get to it. Like, that's got to be a good feeling. What is the toughest part about changing your stream or finding your niche for anybody that may be struggling?
So changing, and it's like just trying to rebrand is scary. Just because your community, so you build a community, they know one thing. Then you change it to a complete different thing. Well, who says they're going to want to stick by? You might lose the numbers you were so used to having, or the community you're so used to talking to. They may not be there anymore. So that in itself, rebranding is hard. But yeah, rebranding is difficult.
I agree. Like, I was Dijon Mustard before I was Sideburns. Is it a bad thing if you're not looking for a niche? What did you say?
I've never really looked for it. I've just kind of realized for a while I wasn't being me, and I started being me, and just I'm letting the niche kind of fall in my lap. I'm figuring out what's going to work for me and for the community, because this is not my full-time gig. This is a little part-time for fun deal.
Yeah.
So, I'm just letting things kind of fall in my lap, and we'll see how it goes from there.
Exactly. Hold on one sec. No, and I agree. As somebody who was Dijon Mustard before, even when I rebranded Grim and even to DMIILLS, like, I'm not the Sideburns that everybody like knows. When I became Sideburns, I didn't take on that persona. I think it was until Crow shadow rated me. That's when it became a thing, because I said, yo, I went into his stream. He had 100 people in there. I said, 100 people are watching me. What do I do? So I literally said, Crow, I'm going to stick as many pickles as I can and pretend they're you in my mouth. And that's actually when it became a thing. And I just thought, what do you do when somebody shadow rates you? But also, to be fair, I thought he was rating me, not shadow rating me. So, but even then, I no regrets, not one letter, no regrets. So
no regrets at all.
Yep. So you don't think it's bad if somebody doesn't have a niche? You're just saying, like, just be yourself.
Just kind of be yourself. I mean, if you want to find a niche, find a niche. Like you have something you want to do, test it, see if it'll work out. But in my case, I'm just kind of letting it happen. I guess.
I've
just kind of learned to stop searching for it. Obviously, after 2 years, I'm not going to be able to find it. It's going to find me.
Yep. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some things, right? And I want you to be honest with this. What have you done? Okay, two-part. What have you done that has not worked, and what have you thought about? What is the craziest idea that you've thought about for stream that you ultimately did not do?
So what did not work for me has been Apex.
Okay.
And nighttime streams, really, but I have no choice. So people have to eventually, I guess, deal with it.
Look,
no,
I'm envious,
Apex,
man.
For sure.
I'm sorry to interrupt. No, I'm envious. If I could take, so what am I at right now? What am I at? Viewer wise, just okay, 26 people. If I could take 26 and be stuck with 8 viewers, but if we could get really good internet at our place, I would do it because it sucks driving here. It does, man. Like I fucking hate it. Now I love doing it for you all. That's not what I'm saying, but I have to drive to work, and it sucks. But no, that's awesome, man. I would say for me, what hasn't worked, my mouth on Twitter.
No filter.
You know, not defending myself. Defending myself. Right? I don't care that I've lost followers. I don't care. I stay true to myself. Another idea that I've actually had. I forgot. So, what is an idea that you had but never implemented?
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm sure I've talked about it with the wife though. But I can't think of anything off the top of my head that was crazy that I thought I was like, oh, I should do this. It might work, and then never did it. I can't think of anything.
For me, my girlfriend Ruger had suggested a loading soon. Oh, sorry guys, I'm going to switch the scene just to show you all. Instead of a starting screen, a loading screen. But the only reason I went away from that is I didn't think there was just enough loading, but I also didn't know how to do it. I think it's still a good idea. Like, for example, a scene change. But that's one thing I never implemented. My worst mistake, kicking Jenna from not just the Fortnite game, but from my stream. I banned her.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
so
sure that went well.
So DMIILLS, I have some advice for you in front of your wife, so I can look like a martyr. Don't ever kick your wife from your streams, and don't ever ban her. I would hate to see you in an obituary column. I really would, man.
She's usually my my number one mod in my channel. So
my girl. Well, she wasn't even a mod. And what up, military man? Speak of the devil,
man.
We were just talking
about you earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about you, man. Stopping by to say, hey, well, military's still a job on Wednesday, man. And yeah, we're talking to DMIILLS, who you were talking to when we were interviewing. So yeah, never kick your wife or your girlfriend from your streams ever.
All right.
Just because she can't throw a med kit out of storm instead of out of storm. Nope, we're not doing it. I was stupid and naive. What up, Deez? I need to get Deez in an interview. I've been slacking on him.
That'd be a good interview right there.
I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of good interview people, and I'm not trying to start shit. I'm just gonna say this. But what happened back in April with the divide of the communities? There's a lot of people I can't interview now because they don't associate with me, or we just gone our separate ways. But no, Deez, I would love to get an interview with you, man. Had to say hi to DMIILLS. Oh, absolutely. Right?
Hey,
absolutely. Oh, never stop fucking apologizing for not stopping by earlier. No, military man. You were good, dude. We were actually just talking about the worst things we've done. And mine was kicking my girlfriend from my stream for throwing a med kit out of storm. Interview in a year from now. Yeah, so don't do that. But no, man, that's awesome that you have some new stuff coming down the pipeline as well. Like,
we're getting there for sure.
Yep. Oh, D's. Yeah, don't ever do that. And also, that was not when I was getting bigger. That's when I was smaller too. So I'm pretty sure I would have lost my following if I had done that on stream. No, I was an idiot. Please don't do that. That's okay, guys. Remember when I took a break from Fortnite? Some of you may not know I had taken a break from Fortnite. That's actually one of the reasons why. That's why I did just chatting for like 5-6 months. Because I was an idiot. I'm serious. Like I'm always support the content creator that I enjoy. I don't have time for the bullshit. Exactly. Well,
That's the biggest thing is don't stay in someone's stream just because you were told to go there. You go there and stay there if you enjoy it.
Yep. No, absolutely.
At least.
Yeah, and everyone like for example, right? Like I'll talk about you in my video. I've talked about D's. I've talked about Cypher. Yes. Cypher doesn't know. Whoops. Never mind. I'm getting ready to make some car coasters. This is gonna be fun.
See, told you she does it all.
My God, how does he get his beard looking so sexy?
Who? The fuck?
Military man asking. Look, at least they call that
something.
Dude, at least they call yourself a beard. They call mine a beard. I'm like, I'm sorry. Do you see these attached? He needs some custom clean ones. Oh, sideburns.
I think sideburns needs some custom DMIILLS merch.
I'd be down with that. I would 100% pay for that.
One person has it right now. That's it.
Fun fact, I own nobody's merch. Nobody's.
I had done a giveaway back at the end of August, and it took a while to get out because we just sent it out like 2 weeks ago, but...
Yeah.
It's because I was in the process of changing my logo and stuff before we made a true shirt and sent it out. But one person has a piece of my merch. It felt good to have people send my piece of merch out and see it on somebody.
And see, maybe I need to but see, I'd rather donate to a stream, right, or give you a capture card than the merch. But that's just me. Like it's I to be fair, I love the Offspring and Korn. I don't even have their merch. Like I mean, I'm not trying to justify it, right? Like, no, guys, don't leave my stream because I didn't buy your merch. No, it's serious, dude. Nobody's bought my shit. I don't care. I only did it because I think I was jumping aboard a bandwagon. I don't even know where my merch is.
The only merch I really wear is the Ice Cube merch.
There you go. I think somebody wanted my sock burns, and that was it. Oh, 5-star. I still need to send it to 5-star. Making my sock burn, so... Dude, this has been a fun interview. I ain't seen no merch for you. Oh.
I've had a good time. I was nervous before it started, but I've had a great time.
Nah, don't be nervous. Look, let me let y'all in on a little secret. I'm the one that gets nervous a little because if I don't do a good job with you, you look bad, and then I look bad, right? Like a 5-star, Military Man said it last week, where he said I was a really good interviewer. Like, I appreciate it. And that's only because I interview people I know. If I don't know you, I will get to know you. But the questions I ask, right, like they were all tailored to you. I only asked 2 cookie cutter questions. How did you get your name? How long you been streaming? 3, actually. And then what are some things in the future for your streams? The rest, like, dude, I loved all of your TwitchCon talk. I mean, people are a lot of weird shit. Oh, absolutely. Sock porn. Super fun time. Sock porn. I still agree with that, right, Military Man? So I want to ask.
I actually did a stream when I came back and showed all the pictures from TwitchCon.
Yes, dude. Now, I do have a couple questions because I have to know. Steve. We talked about Steve earlier, right? We're not going to say who Steve is, but we know. They made TwitchCon seem like it was fun. It was a breeze. What were some of the issues that Steve had?
So I didn't have to see him firsthand, but the streamer...
Motherfuck shit, Steve with a beard and nose and James Gordon, because for some reason we gotta bring him up, and then there's Minecraft and Listerine on my nuts. Ah! Pokemon.
So there's a streamer by the name of BB Jess. She had tweeted out that night after everything, I guess, had went down. I guess him and another person that Steve has called out.
Okay.
Kind of found each other at TwitchCon.
Okay.
And some verbal words were exchanged, I guess, and that's about all I know. But okay. I mean, that was one of many issues that came from TwitchCon. Thankfully, nothing involved me.
Good, dude. That's awesome. Well, glad that they're okay, because look, that takes balls to fly to a place that 90% of the people hate you, right? And
that was where I was shocked that he was there. I was like, wow, there's so many people here that just cannot stand you. Crow seen him. I know Crow seen him, and I know that was weird for a Crow because he just rides on Crow like it's nothing.
Yep. No, exactly. But and also we're gonna be editing this out of the interview. What I post on YouTube. Just I don't want anybody to take any negative things away. But still, it's good to hear from this, and that's why I've asked you, right? Because I knew I was gonna edit this out of the interview. So, but no, man. So all right. So we're so cut back. This is where we're gonna put it into the. We'll put this back on YouTube. So let's go ahead and start winding down a little bit more. Is there anything that's going to be coming down the pipeline with you aside from just the overlays and the scenes? Do you have any other new redemptions, or you're just going to be starting with the scenes and the overlays?
So the scenes and everything are all set up. They're good to go. I finally got my custom transition in. So the next is getting channel point redemptions, and maybe I have sub redemptions as well, turned like on my stream so people know what happens if they sub.
Okay.
Such as the Sprite challenge. That's one of them. Not looking forward to that fight.
Oh my God, no way.
Yep. I definitely put that one on there. I think it's for 25 subs.
Hell yeah.
So actually for your 5 subs, when I decide I want to hit go live, I owe you actually 5 squats. So
oh, you're good. Oh, well, 2 p.m. Good. I will, or 2 Central, 3 Standard. So it'll be 3 for all of us in the East Coast. Mafia, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. We're rolling out the red carpet as we're starting to file down this interview here. On the bus! On the bus! We're going to take you to the cuteness. On the bus! And now they're satisfied because why not?
You naughty. You teasing
that's
me.
freaking
You
awesome, dude.
naughty.
And look, I am finally getting new overlays and scenes. I want to do one for Thanksgiving and one for Halloween and one for Christmas. I've been slacking, so I want to get the Thanksgiving one here soon.
I went on Etsy, just searched Twitch overlays. Boom, found it.
Hell yeah, dude. I may do that because that's how I got a lot of my emotes. I'm just like, yo.
I got my emotes, my bit badges, sub badges, everything.
Yep. Oh, dude, there's also some that have worked with me. They're like, I'm like, look, I want the Mario raid. You sell it in a package for $5. I just want the Mario raid. How much? And they said just $1.25. I said sold. There you go. And it was pretty cool. So they are willing to work.
And
Etsy's
very easy to work with too.
They are. Yep. Question. What do you really think of sideburns? Cypher wants.
What do I really think of sideburns? I think that you need to back off, Cypher, because sideburns is mine.
Yes.
Other than that, sideburns has been a big motivation for me. The dude is awesome. From the day I came into sideburns stream the first time, I always come back, and sideburns can attest to that one. I always come back to these streams because I enjoy the how real he is and how hype he always is, even though he's randomly just yelling stuff out sometimes. But
No, those words, man. Here's the thing, right? We have known each other for a while, and since you have gone from day streams to night streams, it is tougher to catch you. And the fact that you still come to mind and that you don't follow the S for S bullshit. Now, I'm not opening up a can of worms. I'm just saying, like, everyone that is not in this stream is an S for S bullshitter, because I stopped going to theirs only because just either work or life. You have not, and that is why you're so amazing, right? And why I wanted to interview. Like, if you don't think us as streamers notice, or when I magically have 30 or above and people start popping in, ones I know that are there for clout, you don't think us as streamers don't see that? DMIILLS, you say that I'm real, like you are too. You don't follow the cookie cutter S for S. You make your own decisions. You watch who you watch. And also, you know, people have a life that may not be able to catch streams. Because here's the thing. Why you got to bring the finger in? Finger for finger.
Greek's just mad because he's missing one.
Oh, y'all are freaking hilarious. Like, look, Cypher, he can still put up 2 fingers for you. He still can. Right, Crucy? And Crucy, same for you, man. Like,
he's going to give you a high 4 instead of a high 5 as well.
That's right. He's going to throw up the chicks, the birds. I was trying to go. It sounded better in my head.
I fucking hate Caleb.
Guys, it sounded better. Hold on. Other people are cookie cutter. DMIILLS is the.
I fucking hate this guy.
That is. Well, technically your cousin, but really you're not. But you share the same blood. 12 or 7. I loved your joke. That was a fancy way of saying Caleb. he needs 3 fingers. Well, this chat's getting away from us. But no, D-Mills, like, seriously. Wait, give a compliment, and he tells me he hates me. Shit's fucked. Well, that's how it is, though. But that's how you know that's a good cousin.
So we'll be drinking here next week, I'm sure.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. All right, man. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview. Like, seriously, this was a W interview. Like, I love that you have gotten your motivation, and not to mention D-Mills, from the last time I've been in your stream till now, I can see that spark. Like, whatever you were missing, it sounds like you have it now. And maybe that was your niche, was confidence. And I'm glad that you have that confidence, because look, you got Caleb by your side, you got your wife by your side, and no matter what, never deviate from your roots. As somebody, right, who has gone up to 60 to 80 people in 3 months of streaming to get knocked back down by half of that because of my mouth, you know, like, I know what it's like to have highs and lows. I've had like 9 people in my stream. I've got you remember me. I've gone from pushing partner numbers to 9 people on my stream, but not once for us. Okay. Hey, Prince Jessica, how you doing today? Okay, for a split second it got to me, but then I remembered who I was and why I streamed, and that went away. So just keep that in the back of your mind, man. Like, we're all going to have the highs and lows, but the people that come back to you, and we see that all over Twitter, right? You know, people are like, oh, I only have 6 people in chat. Yo, I would have sucked dick on a corner for 6 people. I got to edit that out of the interview. Because, yeah. I would have done a lot for 6 people. Like, a lot. Right. Like, I already had people on the black market lined up for my kidneys a lot. Like, you don't know. Just kidding. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. But no, man, like, it's awesome you found your confidence, and I'm excited to see what this new year even brings for us. Not just the rest of the year, but the new year, because I'm hoping you can hit partner, man. I think you can.
I'm gonna give myself that goal either next year or the year after, for sure.
Yeah. Straight to TMZ with that clip. Look,
end of 2023, I want to have an average of 25 or more.
I think you can get there because your average, at least on Twitch Tracker, it was 6. I think you can get there. I really do.
I think it's definitely doable. If I put my mind to it and just keep being how I am and finding ways to improve, I think it's definitely doable for sure.
Yes. D-Mills and Cyberns would like to share Switch ID. Oh, absolutely.
Graham, message me.
Yes, absolutely. Message me too. I don't know the next time I'll actually when I log into Twitch, when I catch you live, I'll if you wish me, I'll get you my Nintendo Switch thing. But absolutely, because I'd be curious what these new Pokemon ones offer. I agree, Crucy. Numbers are not everything. And DeBailey, I'm good, brother. Hell yeah, DeBailey. Well, we're interviewing D-Mills, and we're actually starting to wrap up because we have Christmas stuff to decorate, or at least at home. I know, dude. Say what y'all want. Yes, I already started decorating for Christmas.
Hey, I'm ready for it. Trust me. The wife's the only thing stopping me right now.
Fucker. Well,
she's like, go away. We don't want this yet. She's like, not even Halloween. I said, I don't care.
Well, D-Mills fucker, literally and figuratively. You know what I
mean?
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
In a good way.
And that's something that I've also picked up recently. People started recognizing me off that. Hey yo.
Hell yeah, dude. Having the catchphrases is everything. That's what do you think I say? Oh my God, hi. I said it like that because everyone was saying hey, and I said, what's a different way? And I just tried to put my flair on it, right? Didn't even know about Twitch Tracker. Yeah, right? Oh my God, hi. Which, I mean, literally, I could be just waking up and saying it. I'm just like, I'm tired for this.
Didn't even know about Twitch Tracker. What, Cypher's your first day here?
Right? How the fuck do you not know? Well, if you guys want... Here, well, this is for D-Mills, but here, let me get it to you. And then all you all do is you just have to just put in your stuff here. And then, like, for example, like you can type in Sideburns and it'll show. And the thing I was trying to point out with D-Mills that is not on here. Okay, see, apparently I'm the 0.01% of game views. I don't know what that means, but Like, okay, so here we go. This is what I was looking for. It didn't have this on your channel, and I don't know why. Like, that has nothing to do with anything. For some reason, we should be able to type in your name, and it should have what percentage you are, and why it doesn't, I don't know. Like,
crazy because it used to, and anytime I looked.
No, you should see it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't matter how big or how small. It's so weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. Whatever, Cypher. Saying about you is about. But chat, do we have any last minute questions for DMIILLS?
Anything, I will answer it. I promise.
He promises.
Promise. Put it on my marriage.
I remember he is going live today at 2 p.m. Central.
Standard time. Yep. I'm
What
thinking.
are you gonna play?
I've been stuck between Fortnite and MW2.
All right, hold on. What do we want to see him play?
Okay, you guys can choose.
One for Fortnite, 2 for Modern Warfare. I choose Fortnite.
And rub your beard. I will let you rub it and even maybe lick it.
There you go.
You got a 1 and a 2. All right. We got another Fortnite. Oh, we got more Fortnite.
Oh, 2 and I'll play with you? Oh, hey. Snap.
Look at that.
2, Caleb Pilot. Let's give Caleb back his points. Caleb, let's give Caleb back his 100 points. We're highlighting messages.
I just broke 10K on here. It's crazy.
Wait, on what?
On your channel.
Oh, you did? What can we get for 10? What can we get for 10K?
Everything below silence. Next level up's 30,000.
I know, dude. I need to add more because it's a huge jump. 1 or 2, whatever he wants, striptease. Well, he's keeping it in the family.
Let me call it Amaranth real quick. Do a hot tub stream.
I freaking love it. DMIILLS, is there anyone you want to show love to? Anyone on
streamers wise? Is that what you're asking?
Yes. I want to do something different. I've never done this. Is there anyone you would like to show love to?
Actually, there is. It's actually a personal friend of mine that he just hit partner right now, but he's sitting at 43 right now. He plays nothing but PUBG.
What's his name?
His Wiki. It's WICKY.
Okay.
He's somebody I grew up around. He grew up around me and my brothers, and is one of my mom's best friends. My mom's best friend's son.
He's in follower only.
That's new. I didn't know that. Nope. All right, we're changing that one. Let me find. There's nobody else live that.
What about Baked Ninja? Baked Ninja's live. Is there anyone else? I've never done this before, like allowing the person on me to. I don't know how I feel about the follower only though.
I'm not a fan. Like I said, I didn't realize he put it in follower only. I didn't know that.
No. Is he he's not even just starting his stream either.
Yeah, I don't have anybody that I could that I have live that I'm following at least.
It's all good. We'll raid Big Ninja. But yo, thank you for at least showing us Wiki. Like, I'll still check him out, but I know there's a lot of people here that do not want to be rated a follower. I know you and I don't. So, but no, yeah. I'll still check him out, and so. But guys and gals, it looks like DMIILLS. I have a question. I see the Chicago Cubs. Are you from the Illinois?
I am from the Illinois.
Yes, he is. Drink that water, sober up. Are you sober now?
Raised in my earlier years down in St. Louis, but I am initially from Illinois and still live in Illinois currently.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, yo, thank you so much, DMIILLS. Can we get a shout out for DMIILLS? Actually, I'm going to do it. Oh, God damn it. God
shouting out Twitch tracker earlier.
Damn it, motherfucker.
No, yes. Thank you for interviewing me. Thank you for choosing me. It was an honor. I was very excited all week.
I knew it. I was like,
it was coming up.
Dude, I know your excitement. How did you like that? One like, and I'll cancel the interview.
And then, who was it?
Super Dark Muffin.
Yeah, Muffin comes in and likes it. Ready to start a war.
Dude, I'm sorry. I knew you were excited. I was like, yo, I want to fuck with D-Mills one more time. Like,
I had seen it as soon as I got the notification. I was like, this motherfucker.
Yes, absolutely, Greek. It's been awesome, and thank you for your service. And D-Mills, thank you for everything you've done. Look, man, you're awesome. You're freaking hype. I've been to your streams. Like, you really do care about your community, and I cannot wait today to see how much that confidence has changed, right, in your streams. And because I can see it in your eyes, like the way you talk, you sound like you have more confidence than before. And look, right, it's okay not to be confident before. I wasn't. There's things that I struggle with my stream. Do I take out the Lick It Daddy now that the custody case is over, or do I keep it in? Which I'll probably still keep it out. I'll lick random stuff. But yeah, there's things that we struggle with all the time. And I'm glad, though, that you have that vigor. Because if you don't have that vigor with streaming, you can't hit the live. You can't. So
nope, I'm definitely excited to continue growing and meeting some people and making some good connections. And thank you for interviewing me, and thank you for everybody that had questions and came in and hung out today.
Absolutely, man. Well, thank you for everything you've done. And D-Mills, I fucking love you, man. Like, seriously, thank you.
Love you, brother.
Love you too. Now, before I let you go, I do have one last thing to say. Candy Corn's the best, bitch. Now get the fuck off my stream. Get the fuck off my stream. Candy Corn's amazing. I love you, man. Candy Corn is amazing, though. I had to. I couldn't leave him like that. I was like, I know. But
goodness, all right.
I do love you, man. But keep it up. And guys and gals, 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, D-Mills live. Awesome, man. Take it easy, dude. Bye, Mr. D-Mills. Bye, Mr. D-Mills.
Talk to you guys later.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
All right, guys and gals, Candy Corn is Gordon. Thank you. I just cackled. Good. Fuck Pacific time. All right, 12 Pacific. Mrs. D-Mills, I thought he would get a kick out of that because the way he shit on me for Candy Corn, I almost canceled that interview. Almost. I was this close, like a Candy Corn. I'm Central. Oh, okay. Well, too Central then. But no, Miss D-Mills, thank you so much for that. Guys and gals, I do have to head out. I'm sorry, I do have to kind of like raid and bounce. But guys and gals, you're gonna be in good hands. We're gonna be with Baked Ninja. It's time for me to go decorate, go clean. I get back and you leave. Yes, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for everything you've done. And let's go show Baked Ninja some love. Absolutely. We're taking, what, 20, 30 people there? 21. There you go. So we are going to rock it out. Bye, guys. Let's go show them some love. I love you all. Have a happy and safe Halloween. Let's go.
God damn! I killed nobody with it. I killed nobody with that. Look at you, bitch. Yo, hello, Sideburns rate of 20.